I'm Andy Dion, and you're watching.
All right, and we are live. Welcome. Right on. It's Saturday night. Show me your pick time. Fruitcake Tony, Charles Green, Ed DeBrill along. We're missing somebody tonight, guys.
Yeah.
We are.
I miss that guy.
I haven't seen him in more than a minute, it seems.
Brendan B. Squared will return next week. You will see him.
Yep.
You will. But it is Saturday night. Hope everybody's doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing really good.
Day. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. And it's getting very, very cold in North Carolina. What's going on, guys? It's been wet, rainy all day.
I know. Yeah. It has been eerily warm today. A lot of fog here in central North Carolina. As cold as it's been all week, I know that the cold weather is on the way, and yeah, so.
Yeah. What are you going to do, guys?
All right, guys, we are into December. It is December the 2nd, 2023. We're into the holiday season, whether we like it or not. Get your Christmas shopping done early. Yeah, I'll have the jingle bells out here. Jing, 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 jing. Soon enough. Yeah. So we have a very, very, very special show tonight lined up. I am very excited about this episode here on Show Me Your Pick. So in the past week or two, we have I want to show you guys a picture. So
wow.
These guitar picks, look at these guitar picks. These are little time capsule guitar picks, okay? And there's little artifacts and relics inside of these that I've seen one or two of these in the marketplaces in the past year or two, and said it was little time capsule that had pieces of the Lynyrd Skynyrd plain wreckage inside of it and little pieces of wood from the Hell House dock. And, you know, I saw it, but I didn't know anything about it. But a week or so ago, I came across a jewelry maker who had something in there that looked familiar to me, and I inquired to her, And she is, in fact, the creator of these time capsule guitar picks that I had seen. And so there is a very, very fascinating story behind these time capsule guitar picks and this wreckage and the Lynyrd Skynyrd plane crash site, the actual site. And yeah, so it was great meeting her, and we are going to talk all about that plane crash and the so you all know the story of the plane crash of the Lynyrd Skynyrd. They were on tour in 1977, right as the time that the Street Survivors album was coming out, and they had just done a show in Charleston, South Carolina on October 20th, 1977, and had a day off the next day going to Baton Rouge to play a show down there. And so they left the next day and they were flying on this bird. Yeah. So this
CV 240.
Yeah, this Convair 240 used to be owned by Aerosmith.
Oh, no shit.
They got a new airplane. There were constant problems with this airplane. Okay. And everybody on the plane every day voiced their concerns and were afraid. Yeah. So they flew from Greenville to Baton Rouge and ran out of fuel over Coombs, Mississippi, and tried to do a landing, tried to clear a patch of woods and land in a field, was unsuccessful, and went down in a wooded area in Gillsburg, Mississippi. Yeah. And late afternoon, early evening, there wasn't a fire. So
Thank God.
But
Wow.
That's
yeah, there was
6 people died.
yeah. So it was. So
Out of what? What was it? 24 were on the plane, I think.
something like that. Yeah.
22. Yeah. I learned a lot about this doing some more research, I should say.
Yeah. But so yeah, the course of Lynyrd Skynyrd history changed that day. Ronnie Van Zant, Steve Gaines, Cassie Gaines, Dean Kilpatrick, the road manager, who was the artist of the drawing inside the golden platinum, the drawing.
Real quick, Tony, did you hear the little side story about Artemis Pyle, who's the drummer who went for help, and he went to a farmhouse, and the farmer was out there with his shotgun, his rifle, and protecting his family because he didn't know what the hell was going on, and this guy shows up, blood all over him, and he said, "Don't step any further, or I'll shoot." And he stepped further, and he shot him in the shoulder.
Yeah, well, Artemis was the one who was least injured, went for help. there were two military helicopters who were nearby doing work who came to the call because there was no fire, there was no way of finding it in the woods, and they hovered and illuminated the crash site area for the responders that night, like that. So
Wow.
yeah. So now in 2019, they put up a very lovely marker or markers at
Yes.
the crash site, and it is a lovely place. We're going to look at it, but there is a story behind the creation of that, and we're going to get into all of that also. Let's see. All right. So we will, at some point at about the hour mark or so, we'll get into some 10-shot rock and roll trivia for tonight. We have some cool questions, some good questions. We're going to bounce you tonight. We're going to give you a cool Sticks Chuck Pinozzo pick.
Very cool.
You dig it?
Oh, wow.
And a heart pass.
Wow.
87, 88.
Awesome.
Like that. Yeah.
I might
So
excuse myself so I can play trivia.
That'll be coming at about an hour or so. Yeah.
Very cool.
All right. So now, where should I? I really think before we bring in Heather, we should go ahead and open up the chat. I have not opened up the chat at all. I don't look at the chat early. I wait until we're live like this. Let's open it up, guys.
Well, I can proudly say I've said hello to just about everybody.
Me
well,
too.
right on, bro. There's Christopher Live Sova in the house. What's up, dude?
Right there,
Kurt
brother.
5150. Where's Kurt? There he is. Kurt 51
Right on,
in
Kurt.
the house.
Kurt.
Over
Right on,
there,
man.
Under the Bus Network on Wednesday, 9 o'clock. That's where we hang out. We do. There's Monique in the house. What's up, Monique? Good to see you,
Monique.
man.
What's up?
Good to see you.
Right on. Hip Metal Works, Charles.
Right on, Hip Metal. You rock, bro.
Right.
Al's G in the house. Welcome, Al's G.
Right on, man. Welcome.
Good to see
welcome.
you.
Right on.
All right. Who's
Nice.
this guy named Ed?
I don't.
Ed.
Go watch out for those guys.
All Dave, all night. Good to see you, man.
Dave, you
What's up,
rock.
Dave?
Dude, you rock, man.
There's Patty Dill, Ed.
Right
Hi,
on.
sweetheart.
Good to see
Love
you,
her.
man.
Good to see you. Right on.
Right on. All right. Let me scroll up here. All right. There's Blue Mox. What's up?
Right
Hey,
on.
Blue
rock.
Mox.
Nice to see you.
Dude.
Great
Guitar
guitar player.
Man 45 in the house.
All right. Guitar man.
You rock, Bo. Right on, dude.
Bo.
Gret Zeppelin, Charles.
It's good to see you, Gretch. Right on, man.
Yeah,
Right on,
Gret's in the
Gretch.
house. And if you're just arriving, please say hello in the chat. It's Saturday night.
Right on.
We are going to take you shortly back to the Lynyrd Skynyrd plane crash site. Yes, we are. I'm scrolling up.
I just saw Bryce Regal jumped
What's
in.
up,
All right,
Bryce?
Bryce.
You rock, Bryce.
There's David Anderson. What's up,
Right
Dave?
on, David.
Hey, David. What's
You
up?
rock,
Good
brother.
to see you, sir.
Very cool.
We got
All
lawnmower
right.
tapes in there too.
Lawnmower Tapes.
Right
What's
on,
up, dude?
Lawnmower. You rock, bro.
All right.
Papa Blue.
There's Andy
Papa.
Carson
Right on,
in the
Papa.
house.
Andy. What's up?
Station 5 Chattanooga representing. Right
Hell
on,
yeah.
dude.
Very cool.
Stay safe, bro. Sheila Osmond, good to see you, ma'am. Welcome.
Welcome, Sheila. Right on.
Yeah. There's Mitch Heyman in the house. What's up,
Hey,
Mitch?
Mitch.
Right on, Mitch.
Charles knows that
Right
guy.
there, brother. Right there, dude.
All right. All right, guys and girls. Welcome. It's Saturday night. Hope your week's been swell.
Andy Carson just jumped in, you guys.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. he
Right on,
rocks.
bro. Right on.
All right. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about tonight. Make a sandwich or two. This is going to be like a Foo Fighter show, Ed. You know what
All
I
right.
mean by that?
People are coming up on stage to help.
Nah, it's like when Dave walks out on stage, he says, "This is going to be a long night. We're going to go long tonight. Sit back and enjoy. This
all right
is
by
going to
me.
be fun." Yeah. All right.
The Axe. Welcome, brothers. Good to see you, man.
Yeah,
Right there.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in our very special guest. It was so nice meeting Heather this week. She is a jewelry maker, a silversmith. She was involved and on the board of the Lynyrd Skynyrd Monument dedication, and it's opening day there, and she has been to the actual Lynyrd Skynyrd crash site. The actual where the monument is close by, but she has been to the actual site and actually excavated it. And that is a story all in itself. Fascinating story.
Hey, Charles. What's going on, brother?
But let's go ahead and bring her in. Ladies and gentlemen, from Plectrum Heaven, Heather Langley, there she is. Hey, Heather.
Welcome, Heather. Right on. Very cool.
How are you, ma'am?
Awesome. How are y'all doing?
Oh, doing good. It's good to see you.
Same.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so Heather, like I was saying, let me change this. Let's put Heather there. All right. So Heather, like I was saying, it was great to meet you. And I first asked you about one of these things
Yes.
a little while back.
Mm-hmm.
I'd seen these things, and they are so cool. And those little pieces inside of the. How did you ultimately get involved with Lynyrd Skynyrd and all of this? But we know you are a jewelry maker
Mm-hmm.
and a silversmith already, and we're going to show a bunch of your stuff. It's so lovely. How'd you get started making jewelry, and ultimately how'd you get involved with Lynyrd Skynyrd like that?
So my mother was a blacksmith, and I learned from her and took it full time in 2018, doing mostly music jewelry. And one of the Monument Board members found me online and messaged me and asked me, was I interested in seeing if I could make jewelry from some of the wreckage to help raise funds for the monument to go up.
Okay.
That's outstanding.
That's
So,
good.
how do you respond to that?
Well, on the internet, you never know what to believe from anybody.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
I was going to ask you that.
And so I told him, I was like, well, you can mail me a piece. We'll see what I can do. I got it in. That was a surreal moment too. I mean, you're sitting there holding a piece of the plane,
Wow.
and
Wow.
and
Yeah.
I went in the house, and my mother lives with me. She was going through breast cancer treatment at the time. And I went in the house and I told her, and she goes, "You were 1 month and 4 days old when that plane went down." She just had it in her head.
Wow.
And then I guess about a month later, I ended up down there at the actual crash site. Met with Dwayne Easley. He's one of the first responders. He's on the monument board. Ended up going out to the crash site, and it just went from there. They asked me to be a monument board member, and I was until a couple of years ago when I resigned to chase another project. But I still do my donations to the monument with each piece.
Excellent.
Oh, that's awesome. So, were you already a big Lynyrd Skynyrd fan? Is that how
I grew up on that. That's what I listened to my entire life.
That's great.
My mother was a huge fan, so yeah, it was an amazing thing to be part of.
So it must have been surreal for you to be a fan like that.
It
and
was.
to be involved in such a monumental, no pun intended, monumental part of their history.
It was amazing. It really was. I've done some cool things doing this jewelry, but that was probably the best thing. That was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Heather, was the art restricted just to jewelry with you, or did you make anything? I'm curious as to what they sent you or what you dug up or got from the
The
crash
first
site.
piece they sent me was about 18 inches long, about 6 inches wide.
Okay.
And it had a ton of rivets in it. And I made some really cool pieces with that.
Do you know specifically what that might have been, or?
I don't know the answer to that. The only piece we've been able to really, really identify was a piece that had a thicker outer layer that was held together with rivets, and the inside was really, really thin. And it's come to be known that was part of the fuselage.
Wow.
Other pieces from the plane, there's no way to really tell or determine, where they were from on the aircraft.
Yeah. So Heather, you did this and you helped raise the money to put those lovely monuments up by creating this jewelry out of this wreckage.
I made a small dent in it. There were some amazing donators to that project.
Yeah, right on. We're going to look at images of all of that. Why don't we start? I think the best place to start, when they had so let's put it out there. So stick around, kids. If you're just joining, we're joined by Heather Langley of PlectrumHeaven.com. When you've been back to subsequent anniversaries and subsequent, you've been back and excavated that a number of times, and so they sent you stuff originally to make jewelry with, but you've since gone back and dug up your own treasures, and those stories and that stuff is just fascinating. Stick around. We won't get ahead of ourselves yet, but
that's going to be easy to do tonight, guys.
Yeah. Oh my
Try to
goodness.
keep things in focus here.
I've got so many questions.
Let's start. Heather's website is down in the description. Down there. It's plectrumheaven.com. You'll see it. You can pull it up and listen to us, and there's different things, and the jewelry. You were already making rock and roll jewelry before they contacted you, so you must have been somebody already, Heather.
Well,
You
I
know.
was a pediatric nurse for 18 years, and I did.
Well,
this
I mean,
Yeah.
your jewelry. I mean,
Jewelry went nuts.
That's excellent. That is excellent, Heather. Just excellent.
nice. Let's. Why don't we just let's go ahead and let's bring that up, shall we? All right. Plectrum Heaven stage jewelry for musicians, for the music lover. Custom orders
That.
accepted.
Look at that bracelet. That's cool.
Oh, that's absolutely.
That's my
pardon
favorite
my
piece I
French.
made.
That's badass, you guys. Look
That's
at
your
that.
favorite? Oh,
It's an
that's,
1 1/4 inch wide
now,
cuff bracelet.
What is that? Do you know what that's specifically made from?
Yeah, I hand make all that. That's I use Argentium silver because it doesn't tarnish like sterling silver does, because
Okay.
sterling silver has copper in it.
Doesn't react with the skin the same way either, right?
No, it does not.
Excellent.
And then the frets and the fret markers are realistically spaced where they get closer together, and the fret markers are all realistically spaced. That actual bracelet has a customer's grandfather's guitar strings that he had held on for 22 years when he found me. And I
Get out of here.
preserved them in that bracelet for that customer.
Oh my goodness, that's flipping outrageous.
That's actually why I designed that bracelet.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. So you tend to have a sentimental connection to what the art that you make. You like that.
do.
It's
I do.
obvious. I think that's really commendable. That's way cool.
I also do jewelry with ashes in it.
Say that again, Heather.
I also do jewelry with cremated remains of loved ones.
Really. I imagine you get a lot of different requests, possibly a pet or something like that, maybe.
I've done pet ones. I've done paw print pet pendants with inlay.
Yeah, I can see that. I can totally see that. Wow.
Nice.
And see can you highlight the all metal guitar picks? I think I saw some on the last page, Tony.
Let me
You had some pennants. I believe they're pennants. I think they are.
yeah.
I've got one on right there.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
saw that. It's so cool. That is so cool. And
Right there.
specifically, do you know what metal that? This is wreckage. Do you know what wreckage just came? I'm actually reading the info on it as I'm asking you the question.
These that are in the sterling silver edging.
Yes.
The really, really thin material I told you about a minute ago. There was 2 layers. One layer had white paint, and then the inside layer was really thin.
Yes.
The really inside thin layer, we think that was the fuselage. That's what those come from.
Wow. Oh.
Now, Heather, I have a question. So, given the fact that it's been what 50 years, what it was, how long has it been?
It's been
Jeez.
46 years.
Yeah, 46 years.
It's been 46 years.
And there's been a lot of visits to this rec site by other people and so forth. And obviously, the NTSB didn't thoroughly remove stuff.
So the way it goes was the large part of the aircraft wreckage was taken to a lot.
Okay.
It was later on scrapped. All the small pieces that were left out there, the landowner eventually had it bulldozed over to keep people from just coming out there.
Oh.
So you have to really dig to find stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, so I've seen, a lot of people have been out there, obviously, since then, and scoured the land. Is there still stuff out there, do you think?
The last 2 times I've been, we haven't hit anything.
Okay.
It's kind of questionable because like the 3rd time I went out there, we had that same issue. The metal detector wouldn't pick up anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then we don't know if it has to do with like the moisture content in the ground or what. But the next time we went out there, we found a bunch of stuff, way deep down. So
Go figure. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
And the landowner doesn't have any issues with people going out. Do you have to get
you have
permission?
to have permission. You have to have permission. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let me start here, Heather, I guess. So when you were on the board and getting ready to open these monuments are done, the land's cleared, everything, every aspect of everything is done. And so this happened on the anniversary in October of 2019. Is that right?
That was the dedication ceremony. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let me bring up.
Heather, do you know what actually happened to the plane wreckage itself?
The large part of it went to a tow lot, like a storage facility lot, and was
like
later
an impound.
on scrapped.
Wow.
That was that picture is clearing the lot and doing the concrete pad for the monument to go on. That's all paved now.
Wow.
Heather, I think that picture's coming up about the winding concrete.
Yes, I will comment on that. That's it.
How big of a crew?
So that's the sidewalk leading up to the monument.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
It was not planned that way. It was literally laid to curve around tree stumps that were in the ground. And when we started laying the sod, we stepped back and said, "That looks like the album cover to One More from the Road."
Wow.
We called it a Ronnie thing because it was not planned.
Wow.
That's awesome.
It does, doesn't it? I know. It's cool.
That kind of thing gives you goosebumps.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
So, all right. Let's see here. Yeah. This is what
All right.
So
That was me the night before it was unveiled.
right on. All right. So how long did it take to raise the money, do the work, get everything done? How long, Heather?
I don't know the answer to that because I came in after they had already been raising money. I really can't even give you a timeline. I literally spent so much of my life in Mississippi before that happened.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, you must have been so proud.
I helped build. I actually was in charge of building that little footbridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before the culvert was put in and the parking lot was paved and everything. That wasn't even near enough chairs. We kind of underplanned.
So you do carpentry too?
Apparently so.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
So many people showed up. It was so awesome to be part of that.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's just directly in front of the monument. There were so many people.
That's good.
So were there other famous musicians there as well? People who were influenced by Lynyrd Skynyrd, do you know?
There, as far as I know, there were crash survivors there. Family members were there. Judy Van Zant was there. The Gaines kids were there. Leon Wilkinson's nephew was there. Trying to make sure I don't leave anybody out. But like as
You'll
far as
see
other
Shawty.
musicians, not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
That guy right there, he was in a moment right there in front of the monument. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, I think I do know who that is, but he was in a moment.
Is that just regular punch? What is that?
Probably not.
I'm telling you.
Probably not.
We are in Mississippi now.
That's Gene Odom right there in the white shirt.
Okay.
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I take that back. That's a board member. That's Jamie Wall. I had to zoom in. I'm sorry.
How many people were on the board?
Oh, Lord. 10, 12,
Okay.
something like that.
Wow. That is outstanding.
Well, you all did a great job.
So who maintains the memorial now?
The monument board does.
Monument board takes care of it.
Board, yes. Most everybody's local. You have several of the first responders to the crash. Dwayne Easley is the one who donated the property right there to the actual monument. And he lives not far from there.
Yeah.
So the monument is open to the public. Is that correct?
It is. It is open to the public. Yes.
Yeah. That is awesome. That
If you haven't been, you should go because pictures don't do it justice.
How far is the monument from the actual crash site?
400 yards.
400. Can you get out to the crash site still?
If
Is
you
it
have
easy? Is it easy to walk out there, or is it kind of swampy? I guess.
It's not. Well, it depends on what time of the year you go.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I remember I was young. I mean, it was 77.
yeah,
I remember the
10.
news. I remember the news. I was 16 years old, and I can remember the local news showing the helicopters flying around the crash site, and it looked like they literally crashed in a swamp. I mean, that's my impression has been that my whole life.
there's a creek out there.
Yeah.
I haven't ever seen the actual crash site like in a swamp. I'm not saying it wasn't.
Mhm.
46 years ago.
Yeah.
It gets muddy out there.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I've only been out there actually probably like 6 or 7 times. So
That's a lot of times, though, Heather, to be out there. It
is.
really is. It really is. So, what's the craziest thing that you yourself has pulled out of the ground
oh, Lord.
from that site? A couple of crazy things. I mean, I hope it's not just one.
He's got some pictures. We'll get there.
Oh,
Oh, there's more.
Oh my
Yeah, there's
goodness.
more.
There is some.
There's
Yeah,
more.
let me pull something up. Let me start.
That box right there, my camera's backwards. That box right there
Yep.
has wreckage, Hell House Stockwood, and one of those time capsule guitar picks with the only little piece I ever found of a blue poker chip out
Wow.
there.
She showed us that too earlier. I was
did.
asking her about
Wow.
that.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, let me pull up something here. Let's go and you can see that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Pretty.
yes.
All right.
That's my pretty
Oh,
face.
wait, Tony, you got to go back to that for a minute, man. Okay.
That's not wreckage. That is my jewelry that's made from silver, gold, fine silver. It has inlaid turquoise in it.
I was going to ask.
I gave it away last week.
You know
I
this.
got
Go ahead, Tony. Go
I
ahead,
got
brother.
some eye candy for you, Charles.
I'll tell you what, that bracelet's eye candy. The
is,
geometry
isn't it?
of the metal is just really outstanding.
That's beautiful. And I did a thing where anybody that shared one of my jewelry posts last week got entered into a drawing. And then we did a Facebook Live drawing and we gave that bracelet away.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Wow. Someone is very lucky.
She was very happy, needless to
I'm
say.
sure.
Now you design all of this? This is your
I
design?
do. It's all my work. It all starts out from a slab of silver that I cut, use a rolling mill,
Yeah.
solder, everything. Everything's done by hand.
Oh, that is,
Look at
pardon
that.
my French, but that is absolutely badass. Christopher Silva, you need that on your finger, brother. Heather, Christopher's a friend of mine in the chat.
Okay.
Oh,
A dear
my
friend of
God.
mine, actually, she sent me a picture of a ring that was like listed for like $12 on some website. And she's like, can you make this for me? I was like, it's going to cost a lot more than $12, but yeah, I can make it for you. She
My
got her
goodness.
ring and she was like, oh my God, I love it.
This thing is just,
That was the first one I ever
Absolutely cool.
made like that. And it turned out badass.
Wow,
that
you
is
are
really, really sharp.
unbelievably talented. This is amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
That's Janis Joplin. That font is actually from a poster where she was playing with the Grateful Dead. It's from a concert poster.
That's interesting that you used the feather. That feather was from the poster, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. The person just asked for the feather to be on there.
Really? Really?
Yeah. I actually hand cut each of those letters. I don't use a laser. I hand cut with microscopic little jewelry blades like this long.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. That is so cool.
Heather's links are down in the shotgun position in the description, so you can ease the mouse down and plectrumheaven.com and you can check it out while you listen along.
There's also a contact me button. If you want something that you don't see, I take custom orders. Just send me a message.
Okay, wait, Tony, you got to go back to that ring. Those are guitar strings, I believe.
That's a
Look
fretboard
at it.
ring.
Yeah, fretboard.
Oh my goodness! And those are real guitar strings
It's
again.
a real phosphor bronze guitar string.
Why would you use fake ones when you could use real ones? They're made of metal. That
And
is so cool.
all the guitar strings are protected with it's called Protect-A-Clear. It is a jewelry protectant made for metal jewelry. And so I coat all the guitar strings in that when the ring is finally finished. So you don't have to ever worry about any kind of corrosion, rust, or anything happening on them. The Protect-A-Clear is chip-free, scratch-free, wear-free.
And they're permanently tuned.
They are tuned.
They stay in tune.
They stay in tune. Yeah.
All right.
That's when the Janis Joplin pendant actually came about. A man ordered it in gold, yellow gold, and white gold for his dog, who is named after Janis Joplin.
For
his
his
dog?
dog.
Wow.
His puppy dog.
And I understand that totally. Oh, check this out.
That
Heather,
actually has Les Paul guitar strings in it because I'm doing that now.
Yeah, we're gonna open up Charles a whole story about how she's made relics with Les Paul's personal belongings. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We got a lot to get
I
to.
think that ring is absolutely
monument board was to chase
phenomenal.
the thing, so.
That is outstanding. Look at this ring. Your attention to detail.
Thank you.
Heather, I got to be honest. When Tony's been raving about you for seems like
A
the better
week.
part of at least a week, Ed. He's been giddy. He's been so excited about this. And I got to be honest with you. I work a
Hey,
lot.
be excited talking to him. What are you talking about?
I got to tell you, girl, I had no idea you were this talented.
Thank you.
My goodness, the attention to detail on this is outstanding. Oh, here we go again.
Hold up. All right. So the wood is actually drumstick shavings. And then the middle is a phosphor bronze guitar string. And then right there on the end, and he mentioned the album earlier, Lynyrd Skynyrd, Gold and Platinum.
Yeah.
Is that the album name?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I found that record at the thrift store, but it was too scratched up to play. And I already had one with the cover and everything. So I paid $1.99 for that record just so I could inlay a piece of the record album into that ring.
There you go. Nice.
Oh, that's outstanding. That's
Sweet.
Oh, there you go.
That's just a silver guitar pick.
Nice.
That is a feather that has a guitar string for the feather shaft.
Oh.
Did you ever make those into earrings by any chance?
I have. That's just a piano piece I did.
Do you have a pair right now of those earrings?
I don't have a pair of those earrings right now.
You know, Christmas is coming up, right, Charles?
I've got a daughter. I've got a daughter who really likes like feathers and things that
I could definitely do it.
American Indian themed stuff. She loves that stuff, and I don't have to win her love, but I could just absolutely solidify it with a pair of those earrings. Anyway.
Sorry.
That's
Try
funny.
again.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Wow.
Let me get back.
The fact that everything has a musical theme is fantastic.
Yeah.
It is absolutely fantastic. I could see it. I realize there need to be some diamonds and things involved in the rings to make a wedding set, but I could see the most badass rock star wedding set out of a pair of those, possibly with some diamonds coming around for the ladies, maybe a different stone for the gentleman or something of that nature.
I've done some stones. I'm not fond of fooling with diamonds because they're clear, but
I got you.
I've done some stonework, yeah.
Heather, do you have any musician, rock star clientele at all?
I made a piece for Bonnie Bramlett. She was the first ever white Tina Turner Ikette and only ever known Allman sister to the Allman Brothers Band. Wow. Okay. I made her a fretboard bracelet. And then Reggie Young was the most ever recorded session guitarist. And
really?
he's passed away. But I made a feather pendant for his wife using his guitar string as the feather shaft.
Oh, wow.
Jeannie Lynn, yep.
Very cool.
Wow.
Now, Sheila, your friend in the chat.
She's a sweetheart. I love her.
She's trying to get you to show your glow-in-the-dark rings.
Oh, hell. I don't know how to do that.
We pay attention to the chat around here, Heather.
Do I need to send a picture? I'll send a picture to Tony. Let me send a picture to Tony. Let's see. Hold on. It won't take but a second.
Oh, you're fine. You are absolutely fine.
So let's do search.
You know what? Before we show Heather and her friend out excavating that crash site, you know, and if you go down there, you can stop at the road and see the monument. It's very lovely, but you can't go to the crash site itself. You'll need
you
a bulletproof vest first.
Private
of all.
property.
Yeah,
bulletproof vest.
And
right.
yeah, but so we're gonna look at some of the cool stuff that Heather has actually found from that site, though.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah. So when it's one thing to go to the monument site and all that, but I asked you this earlier in the week. When you first went to the actual crash site, Heather, what was that like?
Oh, Lord. It was weird. Like, you get out there, there's absolutely no cell phone service. And the very first time I went out there, I was overcome with emotion. I had chills, and it was during I think it was July in Mississippi in the woods, and I had chills.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
It's where you have to just kind of you have to just stop and sit down and just look at it. There's no words to describe it. There's really not.
Absolutely.
It was the same emotions I got when the monument board actually sent me that piece of wreckage in the mail, and I was in my shop and I opened it up, and it's wrapped in like 40 layers of bubble wrap in a box. And I'm like, it survived a plane crash and it's been in the woods for 40 years.
Why bubble
I
wrap
think
it?
you needed this bubble wrap, but then you're sitting there, and I get it. There's some people that are offended by what I do, making the jewelry with the wreckage, and I get that. But when I knew it would help raise funds to help with the monument, people got over their, I can't even think of the words right now. It was so crazy, but that's why I do it.
It's interesting, you know. I understand that side of it as well, but at the same, it is such a wonderful tribute.
Oh, you're
to
showing
Skynyrd.
pictures.
I mean, it's the end result is just so wonderful.
It is. And
you know, you're obviously doing this
I
for the
just
right
tell them,
reason,
look,
you know.
you don't have to purchase a piece. That's fine. I get where you're coming from. And I do have the other pieces that are made from like the Hell House stock wood and stuff. And that's what those people end up usually getting. But I can't say that I wouldn't do it all over again if I had the chance. I mean,
Sure.
that's a piece I made from the only piece of blue wreckage I ever found that had blue paint on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're
I made
gonna
like
look at an
6
image
pieces, I think.
too of her yanking that out of the ground too. But that is so lovely. So this is made from the wreckage itself.
That had blue paint still
Oh my
attached.
God.
And you'll see that picture in a minute. That's another one.
And you have to
So
understand
That's a
Go
piece
ahead.
of wreckage with white paint on it that we found.
you have to understand that some people will, you know, you'll get detractors that will
Oh gosh.
You don't know.
get
the people I
upset,
dealt with.
you know, about, you know, it's a sacred sort of spot, you know, where people
And I
died.
get that,
mean,
but I
and-
did have the blessings from the crash survivors,
right. So you
And
have great
family.
intentions.
and
So
they were all
that's
fine with it. Oh,
that's
that's
the-
a cool piece.
oh wow.
Let me interrupt you. I'm sorry. Okay,
okay.
so that was probably the third time I went out to the crash site, and I had asked the question before, you know, being a metal worker. So how come you dig up some pieces of wreckage and they're corroded, like rubbery almost, and then you dig up pieces that are almost in perfect condition, like that has it has no corrosion on that piece. And then I dug that piece up, and it says, if you zoom in, it says Alclad, ALCLAD. So my
Really?
researching self had to go home. I thought it was part of a word. Okay. So I Googled Alclad. Alclad is a non-corrosive aluminum alloy that parts of that Convair 240 were made of.
Huh.
Interesting.
And you can Google it yourself and see. So that answered our question on how come you can dig up this piece and it's blue and acts like rubber, and then you dig up a piece that's totally fine. Like that answered the question.
Wow. You guys are
That's
in the
me
wood.
in the middle, and then Mike Rosenville is off to the right. He's the monument board historian. And the other guy's name is Christian. He went out there with us to help us dig. That was in July, and it was so hot. And we
I imagine.
started out with like 13 people, and we were the last 3 left.
Oh
Damn.
my
That's
God.
the only piece I ever felt. That piece and a little quarter-size piece with blue paint. That's the only big piece I ever found with blue paint on it.
Wow.
Nice.
And I don't have any more with blue paint.
Oh my goodness.
I have two of the time capsule guitar picks. that have a blue paint chip
Ooh, look
in
at
them
that.
that came off when I was cutting out pieces.
So this is
Wow.
wreckage
It's a
right
cross
here.
made from the wreckage, and the hole in the center is an original rivet hole.
It is. I was going to ask that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
That's the piece that we call the fuselage, because you have this outer piece that has the white paint, and the rivets, if you turn it over on the other side, which I don't have a picture of, you have really, really thin metal attached to it.
Wow. Oh, look at
That's
this.
a cool piece.
Yes,
So-
that's a cool piece.
Jeez.
I already told him the story, Tony, this story. So this guy, and it's funny, out of North Carolina, is an artist, and he wanted to know if he could draw up his piece for me to make from the wreckage, and I said sure. So he sends me this. So the middle is a silhouette of Ronnie Van Zant's hat, with the top of a baby grand piano engraved into it and a set of drumsticks engraved into it. And then 4 different guitar headstocks that were played by members of the band.
That
And
one
it's-
down at the bottom's an Explorer, Gibson Explorer.
Yeah.
And it's a cross.
That's really cool.
Wow.
That is
That's
so
one of the
cool.
pieces. That guy earlier, David, that was commenting, he bought one of those made by me, but it's made in sterling silver.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Wow.
So on some of these, Heather, you engraved the date, you engraved the number on the plane,
Mm-hmm.
you engraved various things. These
do.
are so lovely, but these guitar picks are made from the wreckage.
They are.
Nice.
I've had people ask for Simple Man on them. I just did one recently in the shop, and it had a rivet hole in it. And my son said, that looks like a bullet hole. So I used a gun stamp and stamped a gun facing the bullet hole and I put on there, give me back my bullets.
Oh, that's way cool. That is way cool.
So Heather, we have a question from someone in the chat.
Okay.
Christopher Silva. He says, so basically we could send Heather a piece of memorabilia and an idea, and she puts it all together. Is that true?
You got
Or-
it.
Oh, all right.
I've got
Right
examples of pictures I've done on that too.
Excellent.
Pretty cool.
Just
That
use
is
the
cool.
contact me button on my website. I'll be happy to help you.
Let's
Your metal work is absolutely polished, outstanding. I gotta go back to that. Those rings are absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, jewelry store beautiful.
we're gonna go back and look at more, Charles. You ain't seen nothing yet. There's
I
a
see you
lot.
the
Oh,
little
there's more.
drawings, and there's metal wall art.
Mhm.
I saw a piece
Mhm.
that we'll get to later, Heather. We
Okay.
haven't even talked about this. It's a necklace. It's a pendant of a peace sign,
With Hell House
silver peace
Stockwood in it.
sign that has Hell House stock wood under
does.
it. Oh gosh,
Oh
does.
boy.
yeah.
I've
So
made several of those.
I tell you what, let's do. We're an hour in. Let's do an unboxing. So
Let's do it.
there is a link to Heather's website, plectrumheaven.com, in the description. You'll see it down there, and you can go there and you can get there. There's a huge store, silver jewelry. We'll look at more wreckage stuff that you ain't even seen yet. We haven't even shown you. But so I bought something from Heather's store this week, and I have seen this around for a couple of years, and I never knew it was actually, I saw it. I wanted it to be real. You know, I would hoped it was real, but I
Hey,
never.
wait! Before you unbox it, put yourself big in the screen.
All right.
I'm tired of
We
looking
need
at
you
my.
around here
off.
more often, Heather. Keep him straight.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. I'm gonna. But yeah. But so now I know it is real, and let's see here.
He got more than just what he ordered, though, so it's kind of like a surprise box.
All
Oh,
right.
that's cool.
There's nothing. Ooh! Something fell out.
Don't let the dog get it.
I swear, something fell out.
What the hell
All right.
fell out? Sorry, my mouth.
That fell out.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you need that.
Okay. Oh, there's something else in here. Oh, right. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You're kidding me. What are these? Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay. So check this out. I'm going to show you guys this.
We're all in suspense. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's most cool.
Is that a program?
That's a brochure for the monument, but look at the inside and the back side's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Let's see. Oh, wow.
That's great.
Awesome, Heather.
Oh, it's a whole.
Yeah, Tony, hold it
Oh, it's
open
a
like
big-
yeah, just like that, please.
Oh, wow.
All right. So that's the monument right on.
Yep.
Oh, that is first class. Look at this.
Yeah.
That is
What is
polished.
Is that like black granite?
It is black granite.
Wow.
And it's got engravings and photographs on the back side too.
Oh, wow.
Awesome, Heather. Thank you so much.
That is most excellent.
Yes.
All right. So in these, there are 3. And let's open this sucker up. And the gold is shimmering in my eyes.
Oh. Oh, you got
Wow.
a COA.
Very nice.
I got a gold stamp from Heather.
Nice.
Not that I need it. But thank you, Heather. Let me so I have let me put this over here. And
There it is.
That's just the box.
oh no, let's
No, you ain't got to pull the
No, just slide it off.
Yeah.
top.
oh, it's on the okay. All right, let me put that on. All right, let's check it out. Oh, wow, let me cut this on. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. Oh,
Nobody is typing in the live chat right now because they're all watching.
oh shit, dude.
It's like we're in suspense.
I'm in
Oh.
suspense. My face is all up in the camera.
God damn.
Oh, that is really
That
cool.
look, it has a rivet in it.
Oh.
A rivet, a piece of the Hell House dogwood, a piece of wreckage, and the big piece of wood is from the cedar tree that grew beside the Hell House.
Wow.
Jeez.
So Gene Odom and Griff Martin got that for me. And who was it? Craig Reed's son said he learned to tie his shoes
There you
under
go.
the tree.
Wow.
I was
Let
going to
me
ask
show
you,
you
Tony,
like
if you could do
this.
that.
Yeah.
So wait, go that's the back side. So the paint chip I put in there has a yellowish color on the back of it. And that piece of wreckage has a yellowish color on the back of it. So we came to find out that is from zinc chromate, which was used as an anti-corrosive primer on that aircraft.
What's that little gold piece, gold-looking piece
At the bottom?
at the bottom? Yeah.
That's the bottom left.
Yes.
It's not gold. It just looks that way. It's actually a piece of the Hell House dockwood.
Oh, okay. All right.
So this piece, it's wreckage and a rivet and a piece of the Hell House dock.
And a piece of the cedar tree that stood beside the Hell House.
God almighty.
Damn.
Wow.
That's really cool, Tony.
Yeah. You going to use that on your bass when you play?
No, dude.
Tony, will you show me a side view so we can see the thickness of this pick?
It's pretty thick.
Damn.
Oh, well, it's got to be to hold the stuff inside. I expected it. I just
It's a
wanted to be
pendant.
sure.
It's a pendant. So I've actually made guitar picks to play the guitar with out of solid wreckage. And Peter Frampton's studio manager actually has one.
Wow.
And when he first played his guitar with it, he said, "Heather, I don't know if it's my mind or what, but this guitar has never sounded so damn good."
Excellent.
That's
Excellent.
awesome.
There's more.
Is that like an eighth of an inch thick?
It's probably a quarter of an inch thick.
Quarter. Holy. Whoa.
Check
So
this
that
out.
one, that's
Whoa.
the back side. Turn it around.
I didn't know you had two.
So that's a piece of wreckage I stamped the plain tail number into. At the top left is a piece of Hell House stockwood. The white paint chip that came off when I was cutting another piece out is in there. The piece of wood underneath the piece of wreckage that is stamped is actually from the cedar tree that grew by the Hell House. And the bottom piece of wood is a piece of tree bark off the Freebird tree that Hurricane Ida took down.
Damn.
Wow.
The big
Got
oak
everything in that
tree that's carved in. Oh, right. Nice. Look at that, dude. Ah. Man, how?
When I saw Tony was having trouble getting that thing to sit, the pick to actually sit down in the channel, that's why I wanted to know how thick the pick was.
Right.
Because he's having to force that thing down in there.
Yeah, it's a
not-
pendant, so I make them pretty thick for durability.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, they've got to have thickness to house what you're putting inside of them and not
Exactly.
shallow out. There's got to be
Is that
something.
like lucite? What is that material?
It is epoxy resin for jewelry.
Epoxy resin. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that epoxy resin polishable, Heather?
It is.
Okay, so it dries very hard. It's like
Yeah, and this
10,000
picture,
PSI.
his lighting is really bright, so it's kind of
Yeah.
distorting it.
I understand.
Yeah, but I use diamond paste
Cool. I got you.
polish on it.
I got you. That's so cool.
There is still
cool.
something else.
This is one he can hold in his hand.
I'm not sure what
It's
that
not a
is.
tracking device.
I'm not sure what that is in there. But
It is an
relevant.
anti-tarnish strip. It keeps the sterling silver
Okay.
pendant bell ring from tarnishing. I have
didn't
had
wanna put it in
someone
the
think it was a
trash.
tracking device before, but it's not.
I just didn't want to make. I didn't want to. Yeah.
It's not
you
a
know,
tracking
it was
device.
so check this out. Wow.
You can open it.
Let me see if I can show this like this.
You may have to open it.
Oh, you see,
Oh.
now this is way cool right here.
So it's a glass vial and it has wreckage in it. So stop right here. That piece of wreckage down at the bottom right has white paint and a partial rivet hole.
Yeah.
And then you have wood from the cedar tree that grew beside the Hell House.
Okay.
It's that pink looking wood.
Yeah.
And then there's a piece of the Hell House stock in there somewhere. Keep turning it. Right
top.
there at the top, yeah. And you
Yep.
can open that and hold it in your hand. That's why I sent it to you.
let's see.
Don't
All right.
Don't drop it on the floor, please.
let the dog eat it.
Right. Lucy will eat that.
All right. My audio okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
Okay. I normally mute out after I change views there. Let's see here. Let me open this. I don't want to spill anything. I got it on the desk, over to the desk. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. So the first thing that came out is a piece of wood.
That is a piece of the Hell House stock.
So this is
That's where Ronnie stood to fish behind the Hell House.
right on. So that, all right. Let's see what else is in here. What comes out next? All right. There's a little piece of a white something.
No, that's not white. Is that a piece of the? Is it pink looking? Is it kind of pink?
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of
That's
looks
the
pink.
cedar tree wood.
That's okay. That's
Yeah,
cedar
there's two
tree
pieces
wood.
of the cedar tree wood in there.
Okay. All right. Ooh, I got a piece of metal coming out of here. Oh man. Wow. Oh wow. Okay, so wow. There's two pieces.
That's the piece that has a partial rivet hole
Wow.
and white paint on it.
Wow.
I have to tell you, don't put it in your mouth.
No, I'm not.
And don't let children chew on it.
It's got white
I have to say
paint.
that legally. We don't know if there's lead in that paint. That's
Look at
another piece
this.
of wreckage, yeah.
And it's got white paint on it.
It does.
Look at this. And actually, I'm going to put all this back in this vial and keep it because a little piece of the white paint came out on this glass desk.
Put
here.
it back in the vial.
I promise. But wait a second. I have one more thing to show.
Yep. That's a piece of the cedar tree.
Okay.
Wow.
So when I do jewelry that has paint intact on it, I cover the paint with epoxy resin that's for jewelry to keep it from chipping off. But when I did the little vials like you have, I don't do that. So be careful with it.
Wow. Let me, I'm going to put all this stuff back inside, including a little piece of paint that came off. Little bitty piece of paint. But
Y'all, he's acting like me. Every time I cut a piece of metal that has paint on it, I'm like gathering up the paint chips.
That's it. That is way cool.
Yeah.
dude, Heather, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Outside of myself here.
You got the whole prize pack.
Gosh.
Very cool.
Oh, my Lord.
That is most cool.
These are.
That's history right there.
Look at that, dude.
That's way
Look
cool.
at these things. This is, though. But, yeah, yeah, I've seen these before, and thank you so much, Heather.
I'll be right back.
You're
guys.
very welcome.
Yes, thank you so much. So let me show you this, everybody. Our original co-host here on Show Me Your Pick. Have I still got it loaded? Yeah, I do. Steve Rosen, the rock journalist, he was assigned by, I think, Guitar World at the time, going out to do a story and had coordinated with MCA, and Steve was supposed to be on that plane on that trip, was supposed to link up with them and Steve called the contact lady back at MCA and postponed it. Steve had a softball game, you remember, Charles, that he had to attend to and change the course of his history. But let me show you that. So Steve, this is Steve's arrangement with MCA back in 1977. Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Damn.
So Steve, glad you weren't on that plane, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I gotta take the dog out. I'll be back in a couple.
All right. All righty. We're going to show you much more stuff. Yeah. We're going to show you a lot more stuff from the memorial and from the crash site. I'm going to get over here. I've been shuffling stuff all night long. Let me go back over here to the chat. I'm seeing Adam Roach in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
All right. All right. And we are soon enough. We're going to jam into some trivia, and we're going to get back into, let me, matter of fact, let's go to that view right there. How about that? And we will sound the alarm for a little break. All right, so we will be right back, and I got a bunch more stuff to show you that Heather has made. If you haven't seen the link, plectrumheaven.com in the description. Go check it out. There's Lynyrd Skynyrd wreckage jewelry there. There's so much silver jewelry there. So much lovely stuff that she's made.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah. All right. Yes. So we're gonna go into some 10-shot rock and roll trivia. We are. All right. So if you're unfamiliar with 10-shot rock and roll trivia, we ask you 10 questions about music and rock and roll trivia, and we give you a cool prize. It gives us a little halftime break here. Time for you to go make a sandwich real quick and come right back, though.
Real quick.
But yeah, you can squirt that mayonnaise on and grab a napkin, and you can bring your sandwich. You can sit it right on your desk beside your computer like that.
While you're thinking.
Yeah. But tonight we're playing for a cool Chuck Pinozzo Sticks guitar pick like that, and a Heart backstage pass. This is 10-shot rock and roll trivia. There's 10 questions about music and rock and roll trivia. The first correct answer that we see in the chat for each question, whoever has the most after 10 question is the winner of that. We do have a tiebreaker should we need it. We've had
really?
some heated games here in the past, Heather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've had 9-way ties here before.
It gets ugly, Heather.
Everybody had one.
And we've had
Unbelievable.
runaways where it's been over after 6 questions.
Tony's like, I don't have that many prizes. What the hell?
Yeah. That's when I learned to have a tiebreaker in place.
Right.
But yeah, it's lots of fun. The first correct answer that we see is, should you be the winner tonight, there's a trivia winner's email down below. It sits right underneath Heather's website, plectrumheaven.com. You need to go there, if not now, after the show, and check out. She's got some lovely stuff, some lovely jewelry, some lovely Lynyrd Skynyrd wreckage jewelry that you will dig. We're going to look at a bunch more of both here in a little bit.
Hey, Hip Metalworks, she's not playing. She already knows the answers.
I'm not playing, but I do want to. So how does this go? How does this work? Because I want to contribute something to the first winner.
Okay. There'll be just one winner.
Okay, so just one winner. I want to contribute something too.
Okay. Hang on.
That's awesome.
Let's-
Look at that. Is that a free bird? Oh,
Yeah, it's made. I'm still trying to get used. It's made from the wreckage, and it has an original rivet hole down there on whatever side. I can't. My camera's backwards or something.
hey, Tony. Charles and I are dropping out and going into.
Yeah, Tony, I'll see you later, bro. I'll be back in about
there
15,
any-
20
Contribute
minutes.
that to the winner.
Is there any engraving on it? I see.
It says free bird on the front,
Oh my!
and the back just has Plectrum Heaven. I can't get used to this camera shit.
It's backwards.
It's
it's hard to.
There it is.
It's hard to go right and left.
It says
look
free
at that.
bird on it. It's made from the wreckage.
Yes.
The backside has pitting on it from corrosion, but I polished it out some and I cleaned it up. But I'll donate. I'll do. This is confusing as hell.
Right there. You got it.
There
That's
it is.
absolutely
That's
fantastic.
awesome.
So I'll look at my fingernails. You can tell I do metal work. But yeah, I'll do that one to the first or to the winner. I'll do that.
All right. So thank you, Heather. So there you go. A free bird pendant made from the actual wreckage.
Comes with a COA.
How cool comes with it? How cool is this?
That's
Damn.
You guys better
That's
be
awesome.
You better grab a napkin and come right back.
Gotta be on your A game tonight, guys.
Yes, you better be ready. Plus, you're getting the normal stuff here. You'll get our guitar picks here if you haven't won before.
Nice.
Thanks for being here and thanks for playing. Subscribe if you are not subscribed here already. We talk guitar picks and rock memorabilia every Saturday night.
So
right
who said
here.
they were leaving?
Who's
Somebody-
leaving?
Did somebody say they were leaving?
I don't
What?
know.
Andy Carson had to take off and go on a
Oh,
run.
okay. It was a comment. I got you. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Andy.
Andy.
He's a firefighter.
Yeah,
I was trying to
Chattanooga.
tell one of y'all bye.
He's not a firefighter. He is the firefighter.
The firefighter.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Right.
Chattanooga, Tennessee. Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah,
Be
he
safe,
has to
Andy.
go.
All right. So,
Yeah, be safe, brother.
all right. Before we uncork this, Heather, let's remind them that it is a really fun as hell way for us to get back to you guys. But there is a delay between the StreamYard that we do it from and where it ends up there on YouTube, what you're seeing about 4 seconds after I spoke it, right?
Mhm.
Feel me? So that mixes up the chat, makes it do this crazy shit. And so it looks like that you commented up there, but it's down here. So it mixes up the chat order, but the first correct that we see is the winner. This is just for fun. There's extra prizes. If there's guitar picks or memorabilia that you're after, you know who to call. I'll help you out. We'll
Can I call
find it.
somebody out? Sheila
You
just said
can.
Heather is always giving something away.
Yeah,
Right on, Heather.
yeah. Sheila is one of your favorite fans.
She's a great customer. She really is.
That's great.
That's
And David Anderson was in there earlier.
Yeah, is
he
he
loves
still
you too.
here?
I haven't
love
seen
David
him.
Anderson.
All right. We're going to get started here with 10 Shot Rock and Roll Trivia. We do this every Saturday night. If you are new here, please subscribe. We are a growing channel, and we certainly appreciate it. Share this out on your social media site, wherever you socialize. That's appreciated too. Yeah, right on. Good luck. The first correct that we see in the chat, Ed and Charles, be on the lookout,
Yep.
is the
We'll help you out.
winner.
Are you
10
judge and jury?
Yeah, I'll have to be. 10 questions about music and rock and roll trivia coming at you. Get ready. Heart pass, a sticks pick, and a lovely pendant from plectrumheaven.com on the line tonight. Big game.
Damn.
Got big real quick. Yeah. Okay, get ready, kids. Get ready to type. We're going to get going. We're going to march our way into question number 1. Let me see here. All right. Here we go. Question number 1. Good luck. First correct that we see. We'll get Charles to keep score tonight.
Oh yeah, I got
On
it.
the ink pen side. Number 1, this comedian began performing stand-up comedy in 1979 at the Comedy Connection in Boston. He cites stand-up comic George Carlin and the director and former stand-up comic Woody Allen as his influences. Who is this comedian? Who is that?
Boston. Yes.
We got him coming hot out of the gate.
Bring
Good
it.
guess. Good guess, Dave. Are you all thinking now? What's going on? We had like
I'm
3
seeing
and then
five.
nothing.
There it is.
I see it.
Stephen Wright.
Oh, there it
Randy
is. Yep.
Price on the
Right
board.
on.
Randy got it. Randy got it. Yep.
Oh, you kids should have known that one.
Nice,
That was a
Randy.
layup.
Bill Burr was a very good one, but yeah, Stephen Wright.
Good. And all right. Randy Price is on the board with 1. Yeah, Randy Price was our guest last week on our Show Me Your Pick Brantley Gilbert
Yes, he was.
show. Yeah, he's too
Yeah.
Great show,
Brantley.
man. I enjoyed that show.
Good
Yeah.
to see you, Randy. All right, kids. Randy knows his stuff, and he's on the board.
And he just popped out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
He's been known to do that from
He
time
was
to
lurking.
I like Charles. He's pretty funny.
All right.
He is.
I'm just saying.
He
You're
is.
awesome. You're awesome, Heather.
We love him too.
Yeah.
We love
He's
him.
a treasure.
He is. All right. Number 2. Get ready to type. And we're going to keep the spirit of this question. We do this usually every week, Heather, where we complete the next line to a song. We give them some lyrics and let them zip it on up. And let's see. Complete the next line to this song. Some say money is bad for the soul. Bad for the rock, bad for the roll, bad for the heart, bad for the brain.
I can't comment.
Got to have all the words to complete the next line.
I so want to sing that.
Sing it.
Need all the words.
No, you can't. I can't. No.
There it is. Randy's
see it?
got it again.
You just-
Bad for dad,
Randy
for
Price.
everything.
I gotta tell you what, he had to have literally been singing it in his head when you were saying the question, Tony.
He
'cause there's a whole
was.
second delay.
Dude, I cannot. How can you call this question without singing it? If you're a Van Halen fan,
Right.
Unbelievable.
And you were reading it.
is,
Yeah.
Randy is out to a 2-0 lead. Y'all need to get
It
it.
looks like he's winning some cool shit, doesn't it?
Y'all need to get it
So
together.
far.
Get it
So far,
together.
but things
You never
do
know.
change. Things do
There-
change with 8 more questions.
Heather,
There
we
are
have some
There are.
heavy hitters.
Yes, there are some heavy hitters in the chat, Heather. Some multiple trivia winners, and they know their rock music. They
I'm just
know
kind of
it.
wanting to know who this hip metalworks dude is.
He knows his rock music too.
Does he work metal?
He's in
Good question.
Vancouver. He's up in Vancouver. He's a cool dude.
I'm
He's
gonna
a
have to friend
rocker.
him.
I don't think he's a metal worker, but he is a guitar player. I know
Well, that's
that.
still cool as shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you
Look,
good.
look, Heather, I think we're going to adopt you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm throwing it out
Heather's
there.
just living in the moment, dude.
That's
like
all
I'm
right.
CD from
All
hell,
right.
and I do. He said I do indeed, Heather.
Oh,
Hell
there you
yeah.
go.
He needs to send me a friend request.
Oh,
We got
he does.
shit to talk
Okay,
about.
well, I
40
didn't.
years, he says. That's
Who know? Who
Wow.
knew?
that's awesome.
We
What
Right
do you
got
on, Hip Metal Works.
kinship going on here.
I was in the blacksmith shop with my mom when I was 11, so I don't have 40 years worth yet, but I'm about there.
Wow, dude.
That's excellent. That is
Okay.
All right.
Let's drink to that.
All right, carry on. Sorry.
That's all right.
excellent.
Nice.
All right.
All right. So we're going to go to question 3. Randy Price is kicking everyone's ass.
Yeah. 2-zip.
Randy wants it. All right. Let's go to question 3. And 2, by the way, kids, question 3 and question 4 and question 2 and 1 and all the rest, they are really, truly brought to you by tonight. They are brought to you by legendpicks.com. If you want custom guitar picks, he's
Hell
made
yeah.
them for all of us. He's made them for all of them. We're giving away a Legend Pick Sticks pick tonight for you, and he can make you some. His name's Greg. He's an awesome dude. He does great work. Hit him up. Get you a big sack of picks with your stuff on them. Send me one because I want one. Thanks.
Hey, can I say one thing?
Sure.
There are so many comments in the comment section that I would love to respond to, but I'm afraid to join the chat because I have to hook up my YouTube to it, and I'm afraid it's going to mess everything up. So I will comment to you people afterwards.
Any questions? Bring them. Ed and Charles, watch out for them. I'm sure they're coming. Yes.
Well, this guy said, "You're out, Ed."
Yeah, I
Heather-
heard that. I see that.
And I wanted to comment, but I'm afraid to join I don't want it to cause distortion.
Right.
No,
I'll comment later.
open it on up. Just mute your YouTube.
I don't
That's
know
all.
how to do that. Join the chat. Connect.
Yeah, it asks you to sign in and all that crap when you try to join
well,
the
just
chat.
play 'em.
Yeah.
I don't even know my password. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see. Y'all can carry on.
All
If
right.
if
I'm
it
trying
kicks
to
you out,
join.
don't worry. Sometimes it'll kick you out. Just jump back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you'll be
Yeah.
good.
No big
I
deal.
will.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to cruise to question number 3, and we're going to keep the spirit of question 3 alive. We're going to ID this band. So you kids got to be keen. There's a picture I'm going to show you of a band. You got to ID it real quick. Be the first one in the chat. You need to get on the board here because there's really cool prizes slinging out of here tonight.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That is
So, who is this band? I'm going to show you a picture. First correct. Who is that? Who are they?
Yeah, we all know that. The all-time winningness guy. Can you get this one, Chris?
Oh, come on, kids, bring it.
Nobody's. Yeah.
Who wants it, man? Who?
if you
who
don't
is
know,
that?
this is a really hard question.
It
If-
is a
if you don't know
it is a hard question, but
very hard.
look at all the faces.
Good guess.
We are
Yeah.
accepting guesses.
Gretch,
At this
excellent. Gretch, that's an excellent guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I'm
that's a good
in.
one, too. Oh, there she is.
There she is.
She's
Excellent.
in. Now she can
I'm in.
comment. Don't answer it, though.
I'm not. I'm trying to.
Monique, that was a
how-
good one, too.
Yeah, that's a good guess. All right, kids, come on.
The what? Puget? No, Patty.
Come on now.
Nice one, though.
Lord.
Hey, Jeff K, what's up?
That's a good guess, Jeff.
That's
Good
a
to see
really
you,
Yeah,
man.
good
great
Jeff.
guess.
You rock,
Welcome
Jeff.
back, man.
The Doors,
on.
that's a good. Oh, wow. Oh, there it is, Randy.
Randy Price, he's killing you kids.
Holy
tonight.
Oh,
shit.
Sheila's comment, not Skynyrd.
So if you look at the cat in the front in the white, that's Steve Miller.
Yep.
Yep.
My 5th grade history teacher wore those shirts every single day of the week.
Wow.
Wow.
All right,
My
Randy
goodness.
Price is
Randy.
taking a 3-0 lead
This is-
tonight. Yeah, man. Randy,
We've had guys do this before.
Randy's got a good chance, don't he?
yes, Randy.
Little bit.
Randy is. You kids better bring it. All right, we're gonna go to question number 4. All righty.
Come on, somebody else gonna get a point here? Come
Yeah,
on,
come
let's
on
go.
now. Some
can't
are
respond.
easy and some
Go,
are
people.
hard.
No, well, not you, Heather.
I know. It's really hard, though.
I know.
All right, number 4. Here we go. Get ready. First correct. Eddie Van Halen had a guitar in the 70s that was made of Carina wood with a rosewood neck and 2 PAF humbuckers. What guitar is that?
All right. If this doesn't happen right away, I'm gonna be mad
All right, Van Halen kids. Where are you at?
because we get a lot
Bring
of
it.
Van Halen. Oh, there it is.
We got it.
That's the first one right there.
Hit metal
That's
works.
the second one, yep.
You
No,
okay
no,
with
it's
it?
not. Wait a second. Hang on.
What?
Wait a second. I'm seeing all day, all night is saying snake.
Mm-hmm.
It's not snake. I'm seeing Sharky.
Right.
Hit Metalworks.
All right. So hit
Hit metal works.
The answer we were looking for was shark.
Right.
It was.
That was pretty
Oh.
damn close.
However, it started. There's actually more than one answer here because it started out as an Ibanez Destroyer,
Right, but there is all Dave all night said snake. I assume he's talking about the snake dragon.
He's talking about the snake guitar, yes.
I assume. And Hit Metalworks, Sharky is talking about the shark, I presume.
Yes.
And that's
Right.
the second answer in. And
Right.
Shark, I'm going to accept Sharky as the shark because we
Right.
are talking about the shark.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. All right.
But the Ibanez Destroyer is course, but yeah, that's the third. But they're
When
all
you asked
correct.
me this question a few days ago, my answer was that answer. I didn't go straight
Right.
to shark. I went to the origin of the guitar. So
Hip
anyway,
Metalworks gets on the board here with this one.
very
Right.
cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Right.
All right. So we're going to go to question number 5. All right. All righty.
All right, you guys.
So Randy Price is on the board with 3. Hip Metalworks with 1. Still, it's anyone's game, anybody's game. Yeah. All right. Number 5. Here we go. This guy started as a roadie for Santana before becoming the personal manager for both Journey and the Steve Miller Band. Who are we talking about? First and last name, please.
I never knew this. I learned so
First
much
and
from this show,
last.
Tony.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Yeah, so much musical knowledge that maybe I'll be on Jeopardy someday and win a lot of money because of it.
I see it again. My goodness. This man is on fire.
I guess Walter is his first name. So Herbie Herbert.
Yeah.
Herbie's his nickname.
Yeah, it is.
Talk about dotting the I and crossing the T, Randy.
Randy.
Good
Lord.
Lord.
4. Yes, he's got 4 out of the first 5.
Oh,
Son
man,
of a-
you are just awesome, dude.
Randy Price.
Oh, my goodness. That's crazy.
Randy is about to put this away. Yep. We are playing for a lovely pendant. We'll get Heather to show that here in a little bit, and a heart pass and a sticks pick. And Randy is taking it away. There is time still for a comeback. What's the greatest comeback of all time, Ed?
Oh,
You know,
no, I was distracted.
I don't recall, but I do remember that I was on fire one night and I had like 5 in a row or something. But
I've been on fire too. Like, what are we talking about?
in trivia on our
I
show,
didn't answer the trivia questions. I'm ignoring that.
and there's been guys that have been who somebody got like 8 or something. Who was that? Was that Tom?
Dave
Dave
Z.
Z.
Dave Z.
Dave Z. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had a perfect game.
Somebody got an incredible.
And I've seen
Dave
Christopher
Z.
Sobel with
Christopher Silva was on a
Huge
roll.
number, I know that.
Yeah.
All right, kids. Randy is out to a commanding lead. You need to stop the bleeding here. There's big prizes on the line tonight.
There's
All right.
5 questions left. It's still anybody's
Still a game. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Won? Has anybody won yet?
No, it's not
Okay.
done yet. We're going to question number 6 for you hard rock fans, you hard rockers, you Slipknot fans. Slipknot.
Slipknot. Little hint.
He just said
Tony's
Slipknot,
giving out
you guys.
hints.
For you Slipknot fans, is everybody perking up all of a sudden?
I
Somebody
think Heather's a Slipknot fan.
For you
Heather's-
Slipknot fans,
Heather's keeping her mouth shut so you can continue on with the trivia questions.
number 6 is written just for you. Good luck. In 2002, Slipknot went on hiatus because of internal conflicts, and band members focused on side projects. What 2 bands were created during this hiatus?
Come on, you guys.
Need
you
them
know
both.
this.
Name them
You know
both.
this.
Both bands. Probably hardest on the board tonight.
Yeah, we
Somebody
need to
Gotta
name
have
the
them both. No
2
hints.
side
Kids.
projects. The 2 bands, the side projects.
Somebody call Beesman.
He knows.
We need them both, you guys.
Need them both. Right
Give 2
side by
answers when you
side.
answer, not just one.
Not just one. Need 2 answers.
Okay, good answers are coming in, guys.
Yep,
Those are
there's a
good
bunch.
answers.
Need 2 of them. It's
See it.
Mako's
I
problem.
see it.
I got it.
Ra-
You got it, baby.
Randy
Look at
Price.
that. My goodness.
There
Son of
he
a
is.
bitch. How many has he answered tonight?
Holy F. 5.
Look.
Randy
Sorry,
Price.
my mouth is bad.
I'm just gonna say that when you held up that bird, he went into overdrive.
It's so on fire,
I could
didn't
feel
it?
the tremor in his force.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's hard
He
to see.
wants
I don't know how to work this camera shit yet. It's backwards.
he wants that.
That's
That
so
is
cool.
beautiful.
Wow.
That is nice.
Yep.
There you
Use
go.
my hands. My hands are fucked up from working.
Made from
It's all right.
the wreckage. That is so cool.
We all love a hard-working girl.
He is literally trying really hard.
So
Yeah.
so
Really good
Randy,
job.
so how many are left?
Of what?
There's
Questions?
4. What's the score,
4
Charles?
questions.
Randy has 5.
You want me to
Ed
show you
Mallard-
what's left? I can show you the box of what's left.
No, for the questions.
No, for the questions, for the
Oh,
trivia.
I'm sorry.
You're
I'm
fine,
sorry.
sweetheart. Randy has 5. Hit Metal Works has 1. We are starting question 7. There's 4 questions left.
Okay.
Okay.
So Hit Metal
All right,
Works.
somebody could tie.
Tie.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. So Randy is out there ready to seize it. Who's going to stop him? Who's
I
going to
don't know.
stop him? All right. Who is
Wow.
going to stop him?
Wow.
All right. So number 7. Here we go. All right. Get ready. At what club in the early days did Van Halen say they had to pull the amps away from the wall to hide behind in case of violence? What club? What club?
There was a lot of clubs back in the
Club
day.
This is a
name.
really
Probably
good
wanna
Van
do
Halen
that.
question, you guys.
Club name.
Good guess, Christopher.
Good guess there, Chris. Yep.
I see it coming within the next 3 seconds, Ed.
Probably. Come on, guys. Come on. What are you all Googling it right now? What's going on?
They're
Oh.
Googling it.
Rainbow, Roxy? Nope.
They're throwing Hail
That's-
Marys.
that's
That's what they're
internet.
Keep
doing.
going. Yeah, they are throwing Hail Marys.
Oh, come on, kids.
Keep going.
Randy is showing mercy on your asses right now. Come on.
Come on.
Right.
Randy is showing mercy on you.
This
People have
is-
had plenty of time to Google this shit, dude.
This is actually a hard question.
It is. Nope. 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 Nope.
Mm-mm.
Good guess, Hip.
The place is long gone too.
And we
Oh,
talked
there you
about
go.
this on the channel.
Randy knows the answer.
Yeah, I know he does.
Heather, no, it's not. Oh my God.
Come on, Randy. I'm already rooting for this dude.
Heather's already got the mailing label printed. Come on, Randy.
Hey, she can in just a hot second.
Oh, there it is, Randy.
He's taking it.
Randy
There
came
he
through.
is.
Y'all took
Randy
too long.
Price.
Holy shit.
All righty.
I just want to say, Randy, that's really impressive, bro.
Yeah.
Randy
really
Price is
Yeah.
the winner.
Who is Randy?
Randy
Randy's
is
a
the
rocker.
cool cat.
Yeah,
he
he's a
is.
great guitar player.
He sent me a friend
Yeah.
request on Facebook for real. I like
Yeah.
this dude.
He's a cool dude, man.
You will. Absolutely.
He's got a
he
Lynyrd
is.
Skynyrd piece coming.
Right on,
Yeah.
Randy.
Better wear that with pride.
That's one of the coolest prizes
God
that I've
damn,
seen
look at
come out
that.
of here. We give stuff away
Yes.
all the time, but that right there is special.
That is
Cool as shit,
yeah.
dude.
Very
that is
special.
incredible.
Yep.
Wow.
Way to go, Randy.
Very cool.
All right. So we do have a couple of questions left. Let's go ahead tonight and I'll go ahead. I'm not going to pull it out now and we'll double the prize. So Randy's going to sit out the rest of the way for questions 8, 9, and 10. Whoever has the most correct, we're going to give you a sticks pick and a heart pass for playing along. And
I
you'll get
want one of them
just-
too. I played along.
I'll send you one. I certainly will.
And she's feeling our
There you
pain.
go.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
I'll
saying.
we'll continue the rest of the questions for
We take care of our guests, Heather.
another pass and pick. So this pass and pick coming up is brought to you by Randy Price for kicking
That's
everybody's
awesome.
ass.
Randy Price fucking rocks.
Yes, he does.
He does. Wow.
Hey,
That's-
He
hey,
was
I have
unreal.
other stuff. We need to do another show. I have Lynyrd Skynyrd. I mean, not Lynyrd Skynyrd. I have the Les Paul stuff to talk about too.
We've got that up there. We're going to get to that. We're going
Okay.
to bounce
Right after
out
this.
of this right after this. All right, so kids, get ready to answer. If you want a sticks pick and a heart pass, answer these correctly. Be the first. All right, number 8. I'm going to show you a picture of a guitar pick. You tell me whose guitar pick this is,
Uh-huh.
and you'll be off, and you'll be on your way to getting a heart pass and a sticks pick. Whose pick is that? First correct.
I can't answer.
No.
All right. Good answer.
Very good answer.
Yeah, I see a S there. That's a good answer there. Same shape guitar pick.
Keep trying.
Who wants
Yep.
it? Come on.
Come on, somebody's gonna get it.
I want it.
See, that's what I said. Money.
I can't do it.
In
That's
the
good
green
answer.
room, I said Santana. Nope. Christopher,
All
it's
right.
not
Who's is
Nope.
it? Come on.
good.
Who
Good,
wants
good,
it? No.
good guesses though.
Good guesses. Whose pick is that?
Lawnmower tapes. Gene Simmons would be just a dollar sign.
Nice. Nice.
All right. I don't see a correct one.
Nope. I
Huh.
don't see it yet.
No kidding.
All right.
Nope.
All right. Any last guesses? And we'll go to question 9. We'll make it a
Somebody,
two-question
come on.
game. Whose pick is that? Dude, I know it's got a lot of bumps and curves along the way, but it's...
Yeah, come on, guys. Poor Heather's waiting to tell her story. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, Heather just wants somebody to get this right.
Who wants this?
No,
I wish it was Steve Vai. I love that motherfucker, dude. He is so good.
yeah.
Steve Mary.
All right.
They're
Will,
trying all the S words.
I'm
I
sorry
know.
I have bad mouth. Y'all excuse
That's
me.
all right. We're good.
we do too. Don't worry.
We don't mind
I've been known
profanity.
to let an expletive fly more than once. It's been
Yeah,
perfectly fine.
no, we do too.
Steve
It-
Van Stant.
I'm
Steve
sorry. I am sorry. I do apologize.
No,
you're good.
don't.
No
don't.
need for apologies.
Don't,
we
don't.
we cuss here too.
We
If I
all
knew
fucking
y'all
do
really
that
good,
too.
I wouldn't apologize.
Yeah,
so.
no, we fucking cuss here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do. All goddamn night. We do.
Saturday night is our loose show. We're
Yeah, it
good.
is.
We're good.
All right, so no takers on question 8 with the picks.
Stevie
Come
Nicks.
back
Are
to
you
that.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Wait,
There's
give him another
not.
second. Wait. All
On
right,
the
go
first Foo
ahead.
Fighters album, Dave Grohl played every instrument and sang every vocal except for one guitar part on one song done by the guitar player in what band? Not the player, the band.
The band.
Who'd he hit up to do that one part with?
I had
First
no
Foo
clue.
Fighters, the first Foo Fighters album that Dave Grohl did all by himself.
I didn't know this.
That's a good
Well,
guess
that's
there.
Good
Dave.
guess.
Jeff, nope.
That's a good guess.
Very good guess.
Guys are all around it. Nope. Nope.
And this may be the hardest on the board for tonight.
It is a hard
Nope.
question.
Yeah, it is very hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good guess.
That's
Dave.
a good guess right there.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think anybody
Ooh.
wants these passes, dude.
Another good guess.
I
Wow.
don't think they, yeah.
Just out of curiosity, Randy, do you know the answer to these two? Don't answer. Just tell me yes or no. I
Yeah, let us know.
really would like to know if you knew these because these
He
are
probably does, that motherfucker.
this is pretty damn obscure. I'll tell you.
Oh, he
that.
does.
He does. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Who is this?
Everybody take one more good guess and we'll go to question number 10 and we'll make it a one question game. How about it?
He says yes, he does.
All right.
It's crazy.
Anybody got a guess for this? Keep an eye there, Charles.
I am.
Go to
Yeah, I'm
question.
looking too.
I haven't seen it.
All right.
Nope.
So if you heard us talk last week, sometimes we talk about upcoming shows and what's going to happen, even though you hadn't seen anything out there in the media at all. But we spoke about something coming up as we normally do. But question number 10 is reserved for the Know the Show. So if you know the show, if you tuned in last week, you might get this one. So this is specifically about the shows here on the channel. Yeah. All righty. So question number 10, our homegrown question.
Homegrown.
Homegrown. All right. Good luck. We're playing for one question for Heart Pass and a Sticks pick. Get ready to type, because if you were paying attention last Saturday, you heard this. Who is scheduled to be our special guest this Tuesday on Halenville Live?
I don't even know the answer to this, and I'm curious now. Who just said we suck today?
Chris.
Our all-time
we got it.
winningest trivia player said that.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go. And our all-time winningest trivia player came up with the right answer.
Yes, he
immediately after
did.
that.
He
Yep.
is the winner.
Which is why
Christopher
he's
Live
the
Show.
all-time
Chris
winning
Gill
trivia
is our
player.
Chris Gill is our special guest this Tuesday.
He meant to say Gil, but he said
Yeah,
Gil,
That's
but that's all right.
awesome.
He's
Soba,
awesome.
I'll mail you that stuff out tomorrow. You rock, dude. Randy Price, I'll mail you out that on Monday. Also,
I need the winner to send me an address.
we will get that arrangement absolutely
free
made,
bird.
Heather.
Wow.
Randy
Very cool.
Price is the big winner for
You rock,
tonight.
Randy. Absolutely rock, brother.
Randy,
Very
you
cool.
are the man.
Very
All
cool.
right. Let's let's go.
Thank
back.
y'all so much for having me.
You are very welcome. Thanks for being here.
We love you. This is awesome.
Absolutely
I
cool.
love y'all. Had a great time.
That's
Let's
awesome. That's excellent.
Who is
Not done
Ed?
yet. Not done yet.
I know we're not done yet, but who's Ed?
Ed's
That's me.
here. That's Ed. He's talking to the chat.
Oh, okay, got you. Sorry.
all right. Let me bring up something else here that we hadn't looked at, Heather.
Nice.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's go there. Let's try this one.
Wow.
That
What are
looks
you
a
looking
lot.
for?
That looks a lot like what Randy.
No, the one Randy's getting's better. That was one of the earlier ones I did, and they weren't so great. But he's getting the updated version. That is actually the original piece the Monument Board sent me before I ever met anybody when they asked me if I could do jewelry from the wreckage.
Right on.
So those are your tracings?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
That is
traced
so
them out.
neat.
I drew them out, cut them out, and then did my thing with them. Yeah.
Nice. Wow. That's cool.
It's another
Yeah.
piece I found.
That is lovely right there.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a free bird. That's the
Yeah.
map of the crash site.
Oh, okay.
That was my very first trip to the crash site.
Right.
And I took my friend Morgan with me. That's Morgan.
There's
That's
the
the
tree.
Freebird tree with the carvings in it. The tree that Hurricane Ida took down, and there's pieces of the bark in the time capsule pendant I sent to Tony.
Nice.
No, which hurricane was that again?
Hurricane Ida.
Ada. Okay. What year was that?
Ida took that tree down.
Do you know what year?
21, I think.
Oh, just recently.
Yeah, it was very recently.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
The first carving in that tree is from
Look at the blue bottle.
2177, the day after the crash. And
Oh,
so
wow.
beech trees hold the carvings in their bark. They don't heal over. And so the first carving in that tree was from 10/21/77, the day after the crash. There is a rebel flag carved into it, Freebird tree, survivors carved that tree, family members carved that tree. It was so like to see it on the ground was kind of heartbreaking. Yeah.
Wow.
That was a beer bottle, an old Budweiser beer bottle that was literally encapsulated by the tree.
Oh, it grew around it. Oh.
You couldn't even remove that beer bottle if you tried.
Oh, wow.
That was some cool shit.
That's really neat.
And that's where I carved Plates from Heaven at the base of it in 2019.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Nice.
I see it.
Very nice.
So they welcomed people to carve into it.
Well, if you have permission to be out there at the crash that they did. So this was my first trip to the crash site, and that's Dwayne Easley in the middle. So he was a first responder to the crash. He is a monument board member, and I took my friend Morgan on the left with me because I didn't know these people. I had no idea what was going to go down. And Dwayne said, I got to take a picture with these girls. They're packing guns.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. We've seen him in all the docks of
that guy right there, him and his wife, they are the most amazing people you will ever meet around the monument. And I can't even say that though. Like Christina Anderson and Dennis Wilson was a first responder. He's on the monument board. That's my family down there. They are literally my family.
Yeah. That is so cool that ultimately,
Wow.
after being involved, Heather, in the memorial, that you were invited to go back to the crash site and excavate it. That is so cool.
You can't wrap your brain around the emotions that you get when you're down there. You just can't. I made some cool shit.
Yeah.
Please keep off the grass. We're standing in the grass.
Wow.
Oh, I like that.
That was the Phoenix bird. I did 5 of those ever.
With the plane number. Yeah.
I did 5. That was it.
Nice. You'll find all these items on her website.
Well, no, they're not all on my website. They're not. A lot of them can't be replicated now. And I still have wreckage. But if you want a special piece made, you have to literally contact me. That was the guitar pick I made for Peter Frampton's studio manager. And that's the guitar pick he played his guitar with. And he messaged me and said, I don't know if it's in my brain or in my head or what, but my guitar has never sounded so freaking awesome.
Nice.
Damn. That must have made you feel pretty good.
It did.
Yeah.
Very nice. So you cut these shapes out of this.
I
And
do.
that's what these are made from. That's so cool.
And I saved like scrap pieces from the edges. And I didn't know why. And then I started doing those time capsule guitar pick things. No, that was one. Wait, go back. That was one I made for Colt Ford.
Right there?
No, go back one more time. That's what I made for Colt Ford.
Nice.
That's really cool.
Wow.
I made that for him, yeah.
Very nice.
Wow.
That's my hair when it looks good. That's the drawing that guy, that artist from North Carolina sent me and asked me to make from the wreckage, and I did. Yeah.
Nice.
The piece I showed earlier.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Goodness.
There it is.
Yep.
Nice. So there's all kinds of wreckage, not just guitar picks like you see.
I don't have much wreckage left. I don't.
Let me all right, let me get out of here.
Can you go back to the? I sent you a picture of Dean.
Yeah.
Can you pull that up?
Yeah. Let me
Because that's a cool story too.
yeah, let me pull it up. Let me go there. All right. That's going to be down. Let's see. Hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me here.
Let me fix my hair.
All right. You can see that?
Yeah. I see a guitar pick.
Oh, no. Hang on. Oh, gosh. Let's do it again. All right. There it is.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So the image on the monument was we have pictures on the backside. I don't think I included those in the thing, but so the engravers contacted the monument board and said, well, Dean's right eye does not have a pupil in it. What should we do? Put a guitar in it.
Wow.
Put a guitar in it.
That is
Nice.
cool.
That is just way too cool right there. Oh,
That's
Look
the
at
glow in the dark rings my friend Sheila Osment
here we go.
wanted you to look at. So this ring actually has turquoise, ashes of a loved one, and glow additive. So it glows in the dark.
Damn.
Nice.
And that one does too.
Wow.
All right. That's the
Glows in the
last
dark.
one of. Let's get out of here
that's
for a moment.
outstanding. Outstanding.
Wow.
All right. Well, let me see what we. Let me see what we haven't seen here.
I kind of feel like I love y'all so much.
We'd love you too, Heather. Thanks
Yeah.
for being here. This
This
is
is
And that's a
incredible.
special show, Heather. This is
I'm
very
honored
nice.
to participate in this for real. It's cool.
all
as
right.
shit.
Hang on. I got some coolness to show you. I got some.
We got
coolness.
Tea Cake over here with his glasses on.
I got some cool stuff to show you
Hey,
here.
I wear the glasses because the bright lights to show my pretty face bother my
Need
eyes.
some glasses.
All right. Let's look at some
Oh, you
more.
got pretty eyes. Leave them alone.
Let's look at
Well,
some
thank
more
you.
cool stuff here. How about it? All right.
That is a bracelet I did for a customer, and it has the coordinates where she met her husband.
Oh
nice.
man.
That's
Oh wow. Wait, Tony, go back, please. Okay, so what are we looking at here, Heather?
It's rose quartz with the snake wrapped around it.
That's really,
Nice.
really unique. I like that.
nice.
Charles's Christmas shopping.
That
I
is,
am, Ed.
that's my bass guitar fretboard. It's not a
Yep.
guitar fretboard, it's a bass fretboard.
1, 2,
Right
3, 4.
on. Yeah.
What? I'm proud of that shit, dude.
That's way cool.
That
should
is
be.
way cool.
I'm so proud of that.
I feel like I'm on the home shopping network.
No, it's not. Wait,
No, I'm just kidding.
who is that?
Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm from Boston. Come on.
And so I did Steven Tyler, and I literally downloaded his actual autograph, and I did the autograph by running wire over his actual autograph.
Wow.
That's
Is that
nice.
is that copper? What is that?
It's stainless steel background with brass edging. The face and microphone are all from copper,
Wow.
and the signature is from brass.
Nice.
Amazing.
Nice.
So that is actually the very pendant I did for. I told you about him earlier. The most ever recorded session guitarist. Damn, I said the name earlier, but I can't remember it now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Heather. I can't remember it either.
If they will go back and play the video, they will see it. Wait, there it is. Let me zoom in. Hold on. Reggie Young,
Okay, Reggie Young.
the most ever recorded session guitarist. I made that pendant for his widow using his guitar string for the guitar shaft, for the feather shaft. Yeah.
Right.
That's outstanding. Wow.
That is a guitar on the down low.
It's got a real Asian vibe.
It
Yeah,
does.
It
Yes,
does. You're
it
right.
does. It's very cool. I
That's
really
just a-
like that. I
Wow.
think that is so. Oh, hold the phone. for
Wait,
that.
yeah. What are we
White
looking at
gold.
those?
It's gold, white gold, and white gold pieces.
Jeez.
Okay, so that
Oh,
was
look
fucked
at
up. Okay, so I literally made that cross pendant for a rocker in Florida, and it measures 5 inches long and 3.5 inches wide.
Wow.
And I made that based on a photograph he sent me of a sketch.
Oh.
It's got a Dr. Feelgood vibe.
Yeah. I was
And
just
he
thinking the
wears
same thing, Charles. When you say a rocker, can you divulge, you know?
Well, I'll send it to you privately.
Okay.
So
Oh,
that is
get
supposed
it.
to be
Angel wings?
the wings that I'm sorry, y'all. I can't think of names. I'm so excited to be here. That is the angel wings from son of a bitch. I'll fill you in later because I can't remember.
It's lovely.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Is it from Kiss?
They're not just like Robert Plant.
Wow.
There's the picture of him falling backwards with wings on. That's what I thought of From
No,
Led Zeppelin.
wait. Go back.
Go back.
Yeah, that was a cool piece. This girl sent me a screenshot of a pendant. And I don't have the picture to show you now. But like she wanted this angel wing pendant, skull pendant done. And it literally had a fracture through the skull. And so I literally replicated the fracture through the skull on the.
Wow.
That's got a Day of the Dead vibe, doesn't it?
It does, but I can't remember where
Yeah.
it's from.
It's very cool.
Holy shit.
Oh, now this I like. So these are like dream catchers.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
The feather shafts are guitar strings.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
This is really nice stuff. Oh, look at this.
I will never replicate that again, ever. I don't.
What am I looking at? What are we looking at here, Heather? What is that
So
we're
it's
looking
copper circles, and then we have. I cannot remember the name of the stone, but they are naturally occurring crystals, and that's what I did. It was the only pair ever made. I will never make another pair again.
at? Wow. Wow.
Yep.
Bass fretboard cuff in 3/4 inch wide.
Dude.
Excuse me.
So I did those angel wings. Back up a second. I did angel wing pendants and earrings when the tornadoes hit Nashville in 2020. And
Gotcha.
every single dime of the profits went to buy supplies, diapers, clothes, whatever, for the people that were affected with the
Oh my.
tornadoes. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You are awesome.
Is this next
That's
one
great.
that Tony's going to show? The next one after, is that a little snare drum? Is that what
It
that's
is.
supposed to?
It is a snare drum.
That's cute.
Yep.
That's flipping adorable. Look at this, you guys.
Made
Oh, my
totally
goodness.
by hand.
That is awesome.
Oh,
That is
wow.
cool. Yeah,
Wow.
So that is the one I sold to. Damn, the guy signed in earlier. Who is it? Johnson. I'm trying to look. I suck with names, y'all. Don't.
In the
think
chat today,
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Anderson.
Yeah.
Yes, David Anderson. So
Yeah.
that is the one you saw earlier in the Lynyrd Skynyrd wreckage thing, where it has
Okay.
the outline of Ronnie Van Zant's hat, and then it has the
Drumsticks, right?
headstocks. Yeah, the headstocks and the guitars that were played by the original band, and he had me make it for him in sterling silver.
Very cool.
Nice.
Oh,
That one's really cool. So let me tell you the story behind that.
yeah.
So a friend of mine on Facebook, he was a great customer. His name was Dave Bopp. So Dave Bopp actually sent me fine silver and gold, and he had me make this for him. So he was battling brain cancer. And it was during the lockdown COVID of 2020.
Mhm.
And I made that for him.
That's nice.
And he told me, he said, he called me kid. He said, look, kid, don't ever, God, what'd he say? I'm so emotional. I can't even think right now. He said, shit. I'm sorry. I can't even remember right now.
You're
dude.
fine. You're absolutely
That's
fine.
all right.
So
That's
it
all
was
right.
so crazy. Like 2020 was happening, and he was dying of brain cancer. And he said, "Look, kid, don't ever and I cannot remember what he said.
It'll come to you after the show. That's how it works.
Yeah.
It will.
Yeah,
it
that's
will,
what
It
happens.
will. It will. He
It
sent my son, my 9-year-old son, his electric guitar because he knew he was.
Oh wow, that's very.
Oh my!
And he told me, he said, "Don't ever." Fuck! I wish I could remember. He said, "Don't ever." I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry.
It's all right.
I
Yeah,
can't.
It'll come to you.
But so there were so many things I wanted to do, and like me and my friends went to the insane asylum in Tuscaloosa. Old Bryce. We went there. And I can't even do this right now.
Oh, look at this right here.
I'm sorry. Carry
That's all
on.
right.
Oh, you're okay, sweetheart. Look at this jewelry. My goodness.
That's the piece David bought for me. Yeah. With Ronnie Van Zant stamped in the middle of it.
Oh,
Nice.
That was a bracelet
cool.
customer bought. The next one. Oh, it's just a cross. Metallica.
Oh man.
Axe.
I see a Van Halen bracelet in Tony's future.
So let me tell you the cool story behind that sheet music. My very first shop ever, I literally cleaned that motherfucker from top to bottom. And I was in the attic of that shop and I found a sheet music book from the 1850s.
Damn,
That's the sheet music.
thou hast spoken.
That's the sheet music. Dude, that was so cool. Like,
That is cool.
Nobody could have ever known I was doing music jewelry. They never could have known that shit. And to be in the attic of that place, I was literally cleaning out freaking 25 years of dirt dauber nests. I get in the attic and that sheet music book is up there. And I brought that son of a bitch down. And that is what I photographed my jewelry on for freaking years.
What a treasure. Good for you.
It was amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Feathers with guitar strings. There's guitar strings in there too.
Really?
Nice.
In the middle, yeah. You have silver on the outside, and then
The
you
loops?
have guitar strings on the middle loop, and then you have silver in the middle
Wow.
loop. Yeah.
I'm loving this.
That was a custom made pendant. So his band logo was a wolf paw print.
Nice.
So we have a question in the chat from
Okay.
Hip Metal Works. So what does Heather Langley listen to for music and inspiration?
Oh my God. I can't even explain that shit. No, I listen to old shit. Lynyrd Skynyrd. I mean, but then
What's your favorite band, Heather?
I don't have one. I don't have one. I literally do not have one. My music goes from Lynyrd Skynyrd to Peter Frampton to Steve Vai, and then it goes to Jelly Roll, and then it goes to Yellow Wolf. Like my literal freaking playlist is cool shit you may not want to hear, and shit you shouldn't hear.
Yeah.
It's just a combination. Like I'm not a rap fan, but then there's
Me either.
Jelly Roll and Yellow
Whoa,
Wolf.
whoa,
So
whoa, Heather. Tony, go back to that. Is that intertwined hearts? Is that what I was just looking at?
Oh no!
Oh.
Wait!
That's
No,
cool.
I thought it was. I thought it was Celtic.
Let me explain on this piece, okay? You couldn't have asked a better question on any of my jewelry. Seriously. So this piece, my best friend in the entire world, Linda Bailey, is in Louisiana. So she lost her husband and she lost her dog.
Oh,
Right?
man.
So the outer band is her husband's wedding ring. The inner gold band is her wedding ring. In the middle is a soulmate symbol I made from silver.
Nice.
Underneath the soulmate symbol is sterling silver tubing filled with their dog's ashes.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
wow.
Incredible.
That is
Talk about
probably
knocking it out of the park.
Wow.
that's probably the most amazing piece I ever made. And so
I bet.
on the inside of one wedding band says "I love you," and on the inside of the other wedding band says "always and forever."
Wow.
And then they have their dog's ashes and the soulmate symbol. Like that literally is the most amazing piece
Wow.
to me.
Wow. Very
Yeah.
cool.
To me,
Very cool.
it's amazing.
That is
Um,
outstanding.
So Heather, something that me and you have not talked about at all, but I do have it up here in a window. If you could, I see the Les Paul jewelry. How
Yeah.
did that come about?
Okay, so I was approached by what's his name? Hold on.
Be right back.
Jim Wasaki. So he was left in charge of Les Paul's estate. And so if you go on Facebook and you look up Les Paul from start to finish, he actually does, what would you call it? Projects, seminars, I don't know, at colleges in the New York area. And he takes out pieces and stuff from Les Paul, and he does like a seminar on what Les Paul went through and what he did and what he designed and all this stuff, his entire history. He contacted me and wanted me to make jewelry from pieces of his guitar strings and what do you call them? I can't even think right now. His guitar strings and transistors and resistors and all that stuff.
So this was stuff that it looked like
It was
it come
actually
out of-
in Les Paul's possession. Yes.
yeah, in his desk. Or let's bring that up. Let me.
Okay.
This is cool stuff.
You are full of surprises, Heather.
You have no idea. I surprise myself sometimes.
God damn.
Okay, so this is Jim Wasaki. He is the guy that was left in charge of Les Paul's estate. And before you move on, let me just go ahead and say that any piece I do from the pieces he sent me, a donation goes to the Boston Children's Hospital
Oh, that's even
in
better.
honor of Jim Wasaki, or in honor of Les Paul. Yeah.
Heather, do you still have the ability to make the Les Paul jewelry?
I do.
And do you actually have a piece of guitar string from Les Paul?
Stop. I do. So this is all the I do, and I can do that. This is
The
the
wheels in my
paperwork.
brain, boys, are flipping right now. I just want you all to know that.
This is the paperwork
Oh,
that
man.
Jim Wasaki sent me. So this literally is detailed paperwork on every single item he sent me.
Damn.
So moved through it.
Is that harness wire from wiring harness from a Les Paul that I
It
just saw
is.
there?
It is.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, guys.
You're kidding me.
I have the box of guitar strings literally has his own personal handwriting on the box.
Wow.
Each manila envelope you see here has transistors and resistors in it, and it's all labeled with Les Paul's actual handwriting.
Wow.
Wow. This is all the paperwork. And every piece I sell, I send a copy of the paperwork from him. And so he has his own COA, but then I have my COA that he's signed off on too. This is all like volume knobs and dude, I can't even explain it.
Look at all the input jacks.
Look at that crap. Wow.
It's all from his personal collection.
Look, I got to tell you, Heather, my mind was blown with the Skynyrd stuff.
Dude, my mind was blown with the Skynyrd
You
shit.
just literally.
And then this guy contacted me. My mind was blown even more. Like,
this is amazing.
Wow. I love what I do, honestly. Like, I can't even. And I always donate. Not even just with like the Les Paul stuff, not just Lynyrd Skynyrd stuff. If I sell a piece of drum jewelry, whether it be a snare drum bracelet or a snare drum ring, like you saw earlier, with those pieces, I donate to the Glioblastoma Foundation in honor of Neil Peart.
Oh, man.
Nice.
I donate to the Children's Music Fund every single month.
Wow.
To help with terminally ill children that need music in their lives. I mean, everything I do is literally I'm sorry, y'all. I have MS and I have the hard time working out words sometimes.
That's all right. That's all right.
Gotcha.
You get it.
So amazing what you do.
Dude, like when I got that shit in the mail, I sat down in my shop and I spread everything on the floor and I started taking pictures. And the strings are flat wounds, which are really cool.
This is vintage gear that you're pulling out
I
here.
know.
You know, we come from a world, Heather, where I'm literally without words right now.
Wait. That ring. That dude sent me the coolest fucking message. So he ordered wedding bands for him and his soon-to-be wife. And the message he sent me was so freaking cool. So he had seen the post where I had returned that missing wedding band to that couple.
Mm-hmm.
And it had been missing for 30 years. And there was engravings inside of it. Wow. And so it had a couple's names and a date of 54. And then it said Semper Fi. And then it had a couple's names, the date of 1991. Okay. So I returned these rings. I found the freaking owners. So this guy was a Marine. And he had seen that post. And he wanted some wedding bands made. And I just happened to send him the Les Paul thing. And dude, it was so cool. He was like, I read the Semper Fi inside of the ring you returned, and I just wanted to do this. And he sent me the coolest thing. Like, he had been to this venue in New York and seen Les Paul play so many times. I can't even remember the whole details. I will have to send it to you, dude. Like Tony, I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
It was so cool though.
That's utterly amazing.
Wow.
Dude, y'all don't even know. Like, I went from being a blacksmith's daughter to being a pediatric nurse who was getting irritated by being disrespected by these freaking children now that have no respect. And I was ready to quit my job, and I quit it. And I went with the Lynyrd Skynyrd thing, and then this Les Paul thing happened, and you can't explain that to anybody. You just can't.
So amazing. And I'm so impressed that you donate monies to all these
I do.
charities.
Everything I
that's
do.
incredible.
Oh,
everything
wait.
I do. You can go back on my Facebook page and you can Google, or you can search my Facebook page for tornado or hurricane or whatever. And every single thing I do has some kind of donation. Everything.
Wow.
This came from bag number 5.
Wow. You just made a whole bunch of fans. You were so talented and incredible. I'm blown away. I am blown away. And Charles is too, obviously.
Look at this little resistor. No. Go back to the feather.
Go back.
Get a look at that little resistor. Look at this.
No. Go back the other way.
No, the other way.
Oh.
One more, right there.
That one.
Oh, go back.
Go back and get
All right.
There it is.
Resistor on a feather.
So that's a Les Paul feather. And it has I don't know the difference between a transistor and a resistor.
I think that's a resistor, I believe.
Yeah.
Guys in the chat,
That's
help me if I'm an
that's
idiot.
what's attached.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is utterly cool.
That is cool.
So the ring y'all saw earlier, how do you go back to that? It was like in the earlier episode. The ring that was like hammered, and it had the guitar strings and the strip of fine silver around it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was Les Paul. That's a Les Paul. Dude, I can't even do this shirt.
That.
Okay, what is this right here? It looks like a...
So that is I don't know the difference, okay? So it's a blue transistor or resistor. I don't know the difference.
Okay, that is a transistor. The other was a resistor.
That is Les Paul. That's from Les Paul's personal collection.
Wow.
All these are. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, that's my favorite pair of earrings I ever made.
Cool. That is, the minute you look at it, it has a Southwest vibe.
Wow.
Jewelry vibe.
But it's almost like turquoise, but it's
Turquoise,
not turquoise.
Yeah.
And then you have the silver.
I've been to Navajo Nation, and
Hey,
I've seen jewelry that looks like this.
Wow.
Incredible. Wow. You do amazing work.
thank you.
Tony,
we need to get you in here again and do another show in the future.
Dude, I can talk about this shit all night long.
There's so much to talk about.
I'm trying to send a message, but
that's the problem.
Look, dude, I don't care if anybody knows. I have to go pee. Okay.
Oh, by all means.
I'll be back.
All right. Wow.
Yeah,
Tony, have we done a Lynyrd Skynyrd show? Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Sorry.
There you
All right,
go.
there you go.
Yes, we have done a Lynyrd Skynyrd show
Oh, okay.
back in late 2020,
Oh, all right.
I believe. Yes, we did a Gary Rosington show about 16 months ago. Yeah. Mhm.
We're just looking to find a reason to have her back.
I want to show you guys something, and I'm trying
Oh my
to find
God.
it. Um,
I bet she has so many stories.
I'm trying to find you guys something that I want to show you that I haven't shown you yet. Yeah, okay. All right. So Heather we're going to pick up some pictures here that we haven't seen yet when Heather gets back. And where are we at here? Photo. Yeah. All right.
Holy crap, we're at 245? Wow.
All right. Before I bring this next clip up, I want Heather to narrate this. So this is some really cool stuff. She went, the fellow that you saw with her and a friend on one of the excavating trips, Dwayne Easley, which is a property owner down there adjacent on Easley Road. And he was one of the first responders on the board, integral part of all that preservation of the area, keeps people away, keeps it real down there. There she is. All right, so Heather, I want to bring up something. I was waiting on you to get back. Let me bring it up here. All right. Yeah, this is it. So, Dwayne Easley, I believe you told me that you walked in. Was this his garage that you went to his place? Let's bring this up.
No, that's not Dwayne Easley. So that is a local guy to the crash site. His dad and grandfather have these relics.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the flight manual. There's so much to talk about in this freaking picture.
Wow.
The seat cushions you see to the right. There it is. That's the seat cushions from the wreckage.
Definitely 1970s. I think my mom had a couch like that.
I was going to say that screams Brady Bunch, right?
Right, Brady Bunch. Yeah.
Dude, no, like for real. This guy's family has the most amazing shit to show that you will ever see. That's the map. Do you see these missing pieces of map where it's shipped out? I have those missing pieces of map. I found them at the crash site.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
So his I think I may be wrong, but I'm talking off what I heard. So his dad and grandfather were put in charge of guarding the aircraft until the FAA could come in and read the the gauges and stuff. And the deal was that they keep stuff off the aircraft. And they have so much stuff, dude. Like, not just the cushions and the mat, and you can go down to like even a coffee pot that was plugged in, oxygen tanks. This was actually so when I went down there for the monument dedication, one of the first responders, his name was Dennis Wilson. So Dennis was a first responder.
Wow.
He was also a monument board member. And I stayed in his guest house. And he had the original newspapers laid out. All that was laid out for me.
Wow.
All of it. Dude, this was the coolest freaking thing of my whole entire. And so wait. There was a conversation. I can't name names because I don't want to misinterpret anything. But one of the first responders said to the other first responder, what the hell's Lynyrd Skynyrd? And the next comment was, what the hell are a bunch of hippies doing on an airplane?
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was cool. That was cool to be a part of that story.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure though, Heather, just to be around these gentlemen, to hear them speak of that night in person. We've seen the videos of this stuff, and we're all Skynyrd fans, and it's compelling stuff that we're familiar with. But to have been there and to be around these people and to hear these first person accounts like that, it's got to be awesome. You know,
you have no idea. Like, seriously,
Yeah.
I can't even explain I've done some cool shit in my career. I have. I don't know that you could ever beat working with these people.
Oh, cool.
That's my name. Dude, like you cannot.
That is one hell of a signature. That's all I gotta say.
A lot of people won't get it.
Wow.
A lot of people will not get it. They won't. And that's fine. I get that. I get that people are freaking offended by what I do. I get that too. I couldn't be happier to be part of this. I couldn't.
I know that. I mean, initially, it had to have been an honor to.
It was.
Yeah.
And then to get the stuff and to actually sit there and hold wreckage and then try to think, well, what am I going to do? And I know you had a million ideas, but to sit there and hold that wreck. So on that note, at the dedication, you met and you were around Gene Odom, who was Ronnie Van Zant's bodyguard.
Gene Odom is a great guy. He's an absolute great person. Okay.
So all of you, I'm sure you readers have Gene Odom's book.
I have that book too.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Little
Tony
lot
has
of behind
everything.
the scenes, what's going on stuff there.
So I don't even know. Go ahead.
So what I was going to ask you why I brought Gene Odom up. So at the dedication, you told me that he gave you a piece of wood from the
Yeah,
original Hell House dock.
yeah.
Tell me about that.
Did I see pictures of that?
Um, of the big piece of wood? No, you didn't.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh,
No,
hey, you
yeah.
guys. I got to interject here for a second. I've got an early morning, very early, and I got to go. I can't
All right,
believe
Charles
it.
Sorry,
Green.
dude.
Heather,
Got you.
I love you, girl. I absolutely love you. We're going to do this again.
We will.
We're going to do this again. Chat, I love you guys too. Ed, Tony. I'll see you
Hey,
guys
I'm so
later.
happy to meet you, dude.
Oh, it was absolutely my pleasure. I can't wait to do this again. I can't. Anyway, I love you guys.
We love you,
See you,
Charles.
Charles.
See you guys. I'll
Have
see
a
you
great night. Have a good Sunday, brother.
Take care, brother.
guys. Bye.
We all love
I
Charles.
forgot. Where were we?
All right. So Gene, we were talking about Gene.
Gene.
So Gene
Gene.
gave
Dude,
you
Gene's a good guy.
he gave you a chunk of the Hell House dock.
He
How
did.
big of a piece was this?
You want to see pictures?
Yeah, sure.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me grab my box.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Yes.
I'm going to show these again, Ed, underneath the
Those are
underneath
amazing,
the other
man.
camera.
Holy
Yeah.
crap. Whoa,
Oh,
here we go.
Lord. Let me.
Yeah, zoom in on that. Whoa,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
careful. Careful.
So
That's
here's
a lot
what
of wood in there.
wow.
Here's another piece.
Wow.
And here's another piece. And here's a bunch of scraps.
Jeez.
That's what's left.
Wow.
Dude, y'all have you literally do not even understand. Like, I cannot even explain the amazing shit I went through with the monument, and to have these pieces of the Hell House dock. And
It is. I can only imagine holding these pieces of this wreckage and this dock, Heather, and
dude, when I first got that original piece of the wreckage in the mail and I had it in my hand, I was so confused.
Really?
I was. I mean, like, should I be offended? Or should I not? And I don't even know how to explain it. I just don't fucking know how to explain it.
it is a really, really cool piece of rock history. If you're a Skynyrd
is.
fan,
It is.
yeah,
My mother, when I went and told her the Monument Board wanted me to make pieces of jewelry to do this thing to help raise money, and my mom doesn't doesn't hesitate, doesn't pause, and she goes, "You're 1 month and 4 days old when that plane went down." Dude, that was fucking surreal for me.
Yeah.
I bet.
It was so surreal. It was.
Hey Heather, can you explain what's on the wall behind you? I mean, we talked about this in the green room,
We did.
but I would love to know what and let the people know
So
what is behind you.
let me figure out the. Okay, so this is the Hill House painting by by Griff Martin. This is my certificate of appreciation for helping with the monument.
Wow.
That is a Mississippi I'm sorry. It's a Mississippi magazine.
Awesome.
That is a 77 Street Survivors album autographed by the man himself.
Awesome. Ronnie?
That's another story. That is. Excuse my ass in the camera.
That's all right. Wow.
Nice.
That's great.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it opens up.
Maybe.
That's all right. You can just show it.
There it is. Nice.
So it's a shadow box with all kinds of Lynyrd Skynyrd
It is, yeah.
wood from the Hell House, and does it open up from the other side?
You're fucking good, dude.
I have no idea.
You made it happen.
I'm just very observant.
There it is.
Oh, there you go. That's awesome.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool stuff. That's awesome, Heather.
That is cool, but to have been able to actually go there when we, as Skynyrd fans and as rock fans, we know about the crash, and we've seen all the pictures and images and all the videos through the years of the crash scene, and so glad to have seen that go up, the memorial,
Yeah.
in 2019. That was cool, and they
Do y'all
made
have
these.
any idea how great that was? Like, just,
Yeah, they made cool guitar picks, and of course, I'm gonna get one. And they made these back in 2019, the
I've got those, dude.
memorial
Oh,
dedication.
wow. Wow.
And
So,
that was in
Tony,
2019.
are you going to show any close-up guitar picks, or
Yeah,
was that?
I'm gonna show those before we get out of here. I'm gonna show
All right.
them on the little cam there. Yeah, let me get out of here like that. Yeah,
Cool.
these. Let me Matter of fact, let me go ahead and change the view. Let's change the view. Now, how cool
Nice.
are these things, dude?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Let me see if I
He
can.
ain't even showing them their prom.
Dude, I am stoked. Well, I thought they'd stick. These things are so lovely, though. Let me show one at a time.
Yeah. That's great. Holy crap.
So this has a piece of wreckage, a piece of paint from the plane, a piece of the Hell House dock.
So, Tony, are you going to be snapping pictures of this, or should I try to do something? Or
You can grab a couple of these. Yeah.
I can't grab them because I don't have control.
Well, okay then.
But I can certainly try to take a picture of the screen.
Oh, you're good. We'll get it.
There's Charles.
Charles had to go.
Yeah,
We're
he had to
good.
bail.
Yeah.
We're good.
All right.
All right.
Let
I
me show you
snapped a
this other
couple.
one here.
Yeah. That's cool.
Man, so this has a piece of wreckage, a piece of paint, a rivet, a piece of the
Wow.
Hell House dock,
That's
a piece
awesome.
of the tree by the Hell House, the cedar tree, and a piece of this one has that, plus this has a piece of the oak tree there that they crashed into.
Wow.
And this is so lovely. I'm so honored to have this.
Cool stuff.
And this with these relics in it. Look at this. Oh my God. All right.
That's great.
Let me get out of here with this view. All right.
All right.
My goodness. My audio still here, Ed?
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay.
Everything's
Right
good.
on. All righty. Oh
Awesome.
my goodness. So
All right.
everybody, if you want a piece of custom made jewelry or you want a piece of jewelry made from the Lynyrd Skynyrd plane, there is a link. plectrumheaven.com is down below. Check out that website. Go through that stuff. It's a big place there. Contact
shit.
Heather, place your order. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
And thank you, Heather, for donating that pendant for Randy Price.
Yes,
That's awesome.
absolutely.
got
I'll get with you about Randy's information.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Are we missing anything? And don't let me forget anything, Ed. Tackle me if you need to. All right. Gosh.
I think we're
Heather,
good.
I know. We do.
Oh, what happened?
She'll be right back. We do a little metal detecting around here sometime, Ed, and me and my kids have not to the extent of what Heather's done or anything like that, but we find lawnmower parts out in the yard, and we got a little, a little metal
There you go.
device going
There
on.
you go.
We do, yeah, man.
Hell
But
yeah.
I've never found anything more than metal junk from the yard, lawnmower parts, but we find some Indian arrowheads and stuff like that.
Well,
It's
damn,
cool.
you have to go to the beach or something.
Yeah. So Heather, if you can hear us, if you want to pop back in, I hope you're not having internet issues. But
Wow.
yeah.
All the stuff that she's done, amazing. And I love that she gives back, the money, some monies to all these causes, that she's involved with. The monument and then anything else she's involved with. She gives back, and I just love that.
Yeah.
It's not,
I know.
it's not all about just making money off of, the situation. She's,
Yeah.
involved with the memorial and all that stuff.
Yeah. We want to thank Heather for coming and spending this evening with
Yeah,
us. This
it
has
was
been
great.
so much fun. And thank you so
It was
much,
amazing.
Heather. These are awesome. Thank you so much. I will cherish them forever.
Yeah,
This
she
is
gained a
so
lot of
cool.
fans.
Yeah.
And I think Charles is going to be filling his Christmas list.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right.
Great history lesson too, on the crash and everything.
Yeah. That was I was 11 at the time when that happened.
Yeah, I was 10. So
Same year Elvis died.
yeah, that was bad year.
Yeah.
Elvis in August, and and these guys in October.
Yeah. I know.
Very bad year.
Yeah. So those of you in the chat, thanks for being here. If you've since joined us in the past hour, it's good to see you. Thanks for hanging in there, you guys. I see John Deshane has joined us. Good to see you, John. Part of the OU812 crew over there.
Randy Price, amazing.
Yeah. Randy, you did it tonight, dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you rocked it, bro. You absolutely
And who was the
rocked
second
it.
winner? I forget.
Sova.
Sova, that's right.
Sova.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm trying to go through the chat again. If you've been with us tonight, I've been in a lot of windows, obviously, and hadn't had all total eyes on the chat, but say hello again in the chat before we scamper out of here. It's good to see everybody. Thanks for hanging out. This has been
3 hours.
So much fun.
Holy crap.
Well, where are we at on time? Oh, okay. 3
Over
hours.
3 hours.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Oh.
It's all good.
John's saying hi now. Okay.
Yeah, hey
again.
John. Good
Again.
to see you. Yeah, we'll see John tomorrow at 5. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
over on the OU812 channel here on YouTube. We hang out over there on Sunday afternoon and I cook at least, and I lurk and I listen to it on the big speakers and we jam out
Hell yeah.
OU812, 5:00 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. Some good Van Halen tones over there, some cool cats. Yeah, so go check out them tomorrow at 5.
Yes.
You'll see us over there. in the chat too. The link's down below if you're not familiar with them. OU812. You'll see that down below. Yep. And you'll also, as we said, see Heather's link, plectrumheaven.com down there. And so go shop at her place. There's a lot of cool stuff, some Skynyrd wreckage,
Amazing.
even just like little keychains with a piece of wreckage, just cool stuff in her store. Go check it out. Something you don't see that we've talked about tonight, contact her and she'll huddle up with you and make it
She has
happen. She's
amazing
got
stuff.
some lovely stuff in her store. She is an incredible artist. And this has been a heck of a show. That was
Wow.
a great story from Heather about this. Like I say, this show was born. I saw this guitar pick or one like it in the marketplaces in the past, and
Damn.
Skynyrd wreckage and Skynyrd Hell House dock inside of a little encapsulated little guitar pick, and never knew. Who knew, Ed? Who knew?
Yeah, who knew? And you know what? If it wasn't money donated to the monument and things like that, I wouldn't be involved in that at all. But she donates money to whatever she's involved with, and
Yeah.
that's amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
She's not making money off of the situation. She is donating money, and she's part of the board and of the monument and everything.
Right.
And just go,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's incredible.
She was an integral part in that thing going up.
Yep.
Come to find, very hands-on involved along the way, and
Right.
it was a grand opening day. So yeah, if you're ever down in the little southern central part of Mississippi in the Coombs area, stop by there. It's a lovely monument. Can't get to the actual crash site, but you can see that. Spend a moment there. I think there's like Ed. There's like a registry. You can sign up there, like a little
I'm sure there
door,
is. Yeah.
little movie thing, a little hooded, little little
This
nice.
is one of those iconic places, just like with Buddy Holly and those guys perished, and
Yeah.
there's so many. This
Well, it was to meet Heather and for her to be involved in this big project, but for her to go back to subsequent trips to the crash site and
Yeah.
to metal detect it with guides and to have pulled this stuff, part of the plane, out of the earth.
Right.
Man, that is
Not too long ago.
yeah, that's history, dude.
Right.
That is Skynyrd and rock history, and yeah, it is very cool.
46 years ago.
Yeah. This fall. Everybody, thanks for watching tonight. We've had so much fun. If you're new here, subscribe. We talk guitar picks and rock memorabilia every Saturday right here. We also every Tuesday we are rather fond of Van Halen, and we talk all things Van
Little bit.
Halen on Tuesday right here. We call it Halenville Live, and it is a hangout for you Halen heads right here on the channel.
Yep.
And we'll see you Tuesday.
A little bit.
We got a special guest, Chris Gill, and we're talking, if I can reach it. Now we're
Come on.
talking the
There it
latest
is.
Guitar World article just came out, January
yeah.
2024 issue. Wolfgang
All
talking about
right.
the Mammoth 2 record. Chris Gill with us Tuesday on the channel. This is this Tuesday. This Tuesday, what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Chris
So,
Gill.
looking
Awesome.
forward to that. Supposedly, too, tonight, December the 2nd, 2023. Don't hold your breath. Supposedly, tonight was the last Kiss concert in history ever. In history.
Sure.
Sure.
Sure it was.
They told me that in 2000, Ed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I made
Ozzy-
arrangements then because I'm a Kiss fan.
Yeah, Ozzy quit in the mid-90s too. Yeah.
I know. That
Sure.
yeah.
Oh wait, Motley Crue did too, right?
Motley, yeah, everybody does it. Alabama,
Yeah,
everybody.
sure you did.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, it's good for business.
Buy the pay-per-view. Go ahead.
That's right. But that show was tonight. That was the last Kiss
Yep.
show in history.
My buddy Tim
some
bought
may
it.
say- Oh, really?
Yeah, he said, "You coming over to watch the Kiss show with me?" I'm like, "No. I got a show to do."
It'll
And
be all
besides,
on YouTube tomorrow.
Besides, they're not done.
Yeah.
Have fun watching.
So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, but nah. Do you think you've heard the last from Kiss? No, come on, man.
Nope,
Yeah.
not at all. Until one of the founding members passes away, unfortunately. No.
Oh no, man! I don't think they'll be out. They'll be putting the makeup on next year, brother. Come on, dude.
The comeback.
Oh, the comeback. You got it. The 2024 Kiss comeback.
Right. The comeback.
That's right. You heard it here first, folks. The Kiss comeback 2024.
Oh,
Full
man.
makeup. World tour. You got it. That's right. All right. We are going to wind things down here. Yeah, this has been fun tonight. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. You guys rock. Leave a thumbs
Yes.
up on the video on your way out. Not now, in a few. Leave a thumbs up there. And subscribe here if you're not already. Okay. Thank you for that.
Thumbs up.
Yes.
Hit that
and
like.
check out all the links down in the description. There are some very cool YouTube channels that we like to watch. And I think you might like to watch them too, is why I put them down there for you to read. So OU812, Ben Coombs, Under the Bus
Yeah.
Network. You'll find us hanging out over there. Cool cats. Go
Hell
check them out. We want to thank our very special guest tonight, Heather Langley, PlectrumHeaven.com,
awesome.
being with us. And thank you, Heather, again for everything. We will do a part 2 real soon.
Yes.
All right, Ed, on behalf of Charles and Brendan, we're going to get out of here. We'll see you on Tuesday for all things Van Halen. Otherwise, we'll catch you right back here next Saturday night. Show me your pick. We'll do it again next weekend. Happy holidays. We'll see you. Peace. We're out.
Y'all have a good night.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night, everyone.